Surely not. We should be muted. If people can hear us, that is a mistake. We're not muted. Really? Well, I shouldn't be muted. You should be muted. All right. Hello, hello, everyone. Come one, come all. I hope you are hungry for some MOTHPIT action tonight. I am the host, as always, the Moth, Atticus, and today's co-commentator is another Moth, Lighttheon. Hello, Light.
Hello. How are people doing tonight?
Hopefully everyone's doing good. Not MOTHPIT, MOTHPIT.
MOTHPIT. That's get it correct here.
All right.
Horrible.
Let me make sure I have the bracket opened up. It should be about 4 more minutes before we finalize the bracket, everyone. As always, if you are participating, please check in. If you've... I think most everyone checked into the event as a whole. Remember, you have to check into every set you play as well. Don't accidentally DQ, and if you accidentally DQ, you should... Hold on.
And don't forget to check in for your games as well. And don't forget to confirm your matches after you play them.
Actually, hold. Well, I'm trying to gauge it. We've got 22 people. We could get by with doing one stream per round. You know, I don't know. Let's try 2 stream sets per round and see how that goes. It might make it go a little longer. Doesn't matter. It'll be good fun.
It'll be good fun. I say it's approaching 11 at night.
Thank you for being here. Have a
No
big
problem, no
streaming
problem.
scandal, like I'm not actually a moth or something. Shh.
If there was any scandal, it would be me anyway.
Yeah, I do keep around some controversial company in Moth.
I'm just the resident Eno of Moth. Smiles.
Smiles.
I'm just an innocent Eno player.
Let's see. Oh, the other thing, guys, once the bracket is finalized, please wait to see if you are on stream before you actually get into your set. Should be real quick after the bracket gets finalized, but just, you know, take a chill pill. Check to see if you're on stream. If you're not on stream, play it out. That's all good. If you are on stream, you will be pinged with a room code. Let me make sure my game settings are all set up here.
Looking at the bracket, I'm seeing some familiar faces. Like, we got a good few of the Moth members here.
Yeah, well, we like to
got,
fill it with Moth.
We got people like Girth Chan is in here, Selfie is in here, Well Pro is in here. Please wipe me. Like, we have a good few people that are recognizable.
Locky, unfortunately, is not playing because Locky is
Locky's
my ever so wonderful head TO. Locky wins if you guys don't cause trouble for them.
Look, if you don't cause problems for a bracket, that's a win for Locky. You forgot to register. No, Mav, no.
Tramjig.
Mav, no. Can't believe this, Mav. How could you?
The room is up light whenever you want to hop in it.
Usual code, I'm guessing.
Absolutely. Game settings. I imagine we're gonna hear some I really want to stay at your house. I don't know how many times we're gonna hear the song.
I don't have the music play in game anyway, so
Yeah,
it's not gonna matter to me.
let me see if I can't resize. This is the only time of the month where I consider getting a third monitor. Okay, here. We'll just have OBS in windowed mode so that I can see Discord behind. So, okay, I can see the VC chat for our commentator booth, so if an emergency happens, send stuff in this chat.
You know, the usual deal.
Alright.
The usual deal.
We have hit 6 p.m. Eastern. Should be getting those streamed matches set up. Much appreciation from my head TO. Thanks for doing all this, especially because like everyone else is like busy.
It seems that the first ones for the stream match are going to be E, Niwabu, and Pibble.
Ooh.
Pibble's appeared a few times in the Moth Pit, not necessarily in the open bracket, but more in the beginners bracket. So, and I think Niwabu is a new face to this.
I don't know if Niwabu has done Moth Pit before. Curious.
Yeah, I think they're a new face to this, so this will be fun. Also, remember to make sure you're spectating the match.
Yes, I'm just feeling it out a bit. I need to change scenes in OBS as well.
Yep, fair enough.
All right, just give us 1 second. Not quite good to go yet.
Not quite yet, just give us a second. Hey, look, it's a little me in the corner.
All right, a little Elfelt Johnny action. Spectate match. As soon as the names get on the scoreboard,
Once we have the names set up at the top, these are good to go. Look, we got some Elfelt gaming for this bracket, and then we got Johnny as well. We get to see Ethan. We get to play the first MOTHPIT with the new patch.
Indeed.
I know they kind of shot Johnny in the knees a little bit, but
well,
here we go. We're actually starting it out now.
The good news is that they shot Johnny in the knees, and they just hit Elfelt with the biggest like shovel you could find. So. Both characters probably not as strong as they felt last patch. Air throw immediately.
Immediate air throw round start to forcing out a burst from Niwa, but
Pibble is controlling the air, whether it's through the throws or the 6P or through the Johnny air combos.
They're not gonna let the nerfs bring them down. They're gonna keep it going. If someone sang a bunker, no super though. Wait.
Ooh. Oh my god, stay on the floor is what Pibble is saying right now.
They are not letting Bomb go for free. Jesus. They seem to have labbed out this matchup a little bit, maybe.
Potentially.
Oh wait, we got some Bomb Vest action. Ooh, they didn't guess correctly, unfortunately. Ooh, wait. Mix up. That should kill.
Keeping it close.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What's the round start this time? 2S into Misfiner. Couldn't punish that, unfortunately, as now they're getting schmicks to death. Oh my god. Guess for your life, because now the Bomb Vest is on you.
Now, fortunately here, if you needed it, Burst would have got rid of the satchel charge there. BRC meeting the YRC.
An unfortunate interaction for Pibble, but you know what? Ooh, that JH barely missing Elfelt. Jesus. If only it was a little higher. As now that's game 1 to Niwa.
Niwa bringing it. 1 point for post-patch Elfelt. I do need... Well, first of all, I need to give Niwa a positive point, not a negative point. I will change the room settings to be not rematch.
Oh my god, the 5P to catch the bomb. I did not know Johnny could do that. As they do some run-up throw.
Ooh, you're going to be met with reversal. Also, welcome in Ilso with 19 Raiders. Hope you guys had a great stream, and if you're itching for it, I've got a lot of Strive matches to present you today. Is this enough to kill? Not quite. The cross-up will do it, though.
What happened to all the air throws? Oh no. But you know, what? I think Niwa might have just needed that first one to download that Pibble a bit.
Absolutely, and Pibble not one to take it lying down though. Putting some Johnny pressure on you.
Blitzing.
And
Senya barely missed there. Let's see it. Burst baited. Burst baited again. This time it was actually successful. Oh my god. Well,
going through your projectile with my super projectile.
The queen is it, and the queen is here, but the Joker stays. As Elfelt yet again starts their pressure going. Oh my god.
These cross-ups getting a lot of value. 6P
though. Let's see here. 6K into. Oh wait. Another 6P. Another 6P.
Proving every now and again that we do know some Elfelt counterplay. Unfortunately, picked up and threw that wall.
Pibble's just taking a little bit of time to figure out what that is.
Hold on.
What have you done now?
I'm messing up the scoreboard. I'm rusty. That will be one more on the board for Niwabu.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, run up 6p round start is crazy. Especially against Johnny. Oh, wait. Oh, got caught by the double O. I know I would as well. I don't even think I would have blocked the first hit of the record. Wait, let's see it.
Ooh, we're trying to do some PRC shenanigans there. Caught out by Pibble.
You know we love our PRC shenanigans. Oh, a risky 5D, even doing it without enough meter to roaming cancel if they failed. They are now getting caught in the alpha blender.
Good defense, but the throw at the very end will put you
Doesn't
just
matter
over.
How much high-low doesn't matter how much high-low you block, the throw is always a potential.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta do when the demons of defense are blocking everything. You've just gotta strike throw your way in there.
People making sure that they can't get into Rekka for free for a bit. Having some solid defense. I think they might have missed it, put 6p there.
Ooh. We just can't hold it forever. But we get 6k out of the corner, and Senya doesn't go anywhere. And I got hit there, don't feel bad. Dropping the dust combo.
I would have gotten hit there as well. I would have gotten hit by that 5D as well. Oh no. That looked like a jump. That looked like it might have been a jump.
Solid work from Niwabu. Playing it, I believe it was 3-0. I will check the room settings and change the room settings. Good work to both contestants, and best of luck on loser side, Pibble. Strong, Johnny.
But you know what? It'll be fine. And there still is always a loser's run, and you can always have an insane loser's run. It's always a possibility.
Ah, they have left, so I cannot check. That said, we're moving on to our next match, which should be Selfie and, if I'm not mistaken, Casper 2.0. So we've got an interesting case in the MOTHPIT of mistaken identity, because we've got Casper and Casper 2.0.
I guess Casper just in here twice.
It's a Casper and the cooler Casper type deal, I believe.
Casper and the cooler Casper. But you know, we do have a sort of situation where we have a MOTHPIT classic of Selfie versus a new face in the scene.
Yes. Actually, very excited. I think there's a few newcomers to MOTHPIT. I think some people in this bracket haven't done a MOTHPIT before. Who the hell?
I think you are correct. I know Resident Eno hasn't. I don't think Resident Eno has done it, and might have found it through me, actually.
Excellent.
Getting more of my Eno brethren into the bracket. No, wait, never mind. I think that he didn't check in, damn.
Looks like that is the case. No Resident Eno, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sad. No more Enos for me. No more Enos for me. But I wonder, where is our Casper?
Where is our Casper? That is the question.
It's Content Casper's secret evil brother.
The play is just to enter the same tournament under... Well, I was going to say two different names. Enter the same tournament twice under the same name is actually the biggest brain play. Because that means you're statistically more likely to get top 8 if there's two of you.
I mean, in some of the tournaments I've entered, there's actually a good few people that have the name, that contain the name Light in it, but like it all varies. I am the one and true Light here, though.
One and only.
But you know what, we will get some Selfie. I've not seen too much of Selfie's Testament, to be honest.
I have thought Selfie's Testament a little bit, and there are certainly many good things that she does.
Yeah, I'm interested because I don't get to see it a lot.
What I'm curious is Testament's Oki changed a little bit with this patch. I know I was talking to Overlord, who's picking up Testament again. There's a 4-way mix you can do if you have hard knockdown with the Crow debuff on.
Oh no. Why are we giving the Zoner more mix?
They need it.
Damn. Happy Chaos already has enough mix. I don't want another one.
Happy Chaos doesn't need a mix. Happy Chaos has a gun.
I don't want to share my mix with other people. Damn.
Take away Happy Chaos's ability to use low-hitting attacks. I think that would make everyone happy. They're all just frame trapping with bullets anyways. I don't think Happy Chaos players would feel the change. Just 2K2D is just remove it from the game.
I think taking away the low is kind of a really big nerf to Happy Chaos. Is his high is reactable technically.
Yeah, but I hate him, so
fair enough. Look, I might be Irish, but I can agree that we could hate eat Happy Chaos.
Now,
is that a soul bad guy?
Is this Casper 2.0 or is this... I hope this is Casper 2.0.
I sure hope it's Casper. This better be Casper. Wait, that's a Sim Keyscape.
I can't tell by the name. And also the room code we use, it's very possible for a random to just join.
They just said on their way. They just said on their way.
We do have Testament on screen. I'm gonna work off the tentative assumption that this is Casper 2.0.
It might not be because they just said a minute ago they're on their way.
Yeah, but they said that before joining, and then they joined.
True. You know, fair enough. But you know, aside from slight confusions, Selfie's setting up a nice neutral, keeping some distance between them and Casper.
Yeah, keep the zoning game up, and Arbiter Sign spam. Arbiter Sign spam gets me, even though it's completely fake. And my character gets to dash to get out of it. Some characters aren't fast enough. Absolutely stellar defense blocking. What will Casper do to break it open?
It's just thing is, Sin had his convertibility nerfed, so oof. He's not going to be converting as easily off his neutral options like Elk Hunt. Like that you just saw there.
Excellent block on that reversal, and we're going to use meter to go through the wall.
Unfortunately, no stamina. No stamina and no meter to their name.
You are in a dangerous spot here where...
Oh!
Ooh, not blocking the burst, but Testament has projectiles and doesn't need to be close to you to take the round.
Oh my god, stopped just as the Arbiter's sign was coming out. Oh, getting a trade with the Elk Hunt. As Sin pressure is started.
Ooh, we air stalled, and yeah, we're bursting out of there. We don't want to eat a full Sin combo.
Don't want to eat a full Sin corner combo.
Keeping the pressure on with the teleport. There's so many cool things that Testament can do, and it is a pleasure to see them fight. Stain will make sure you plant on the wall there.
Setting up Stain for after as they get a full combo from here.
Good stuff coming from Selfie. We'll have to see if Casper can start closing the distance, but we've got one on the board.
Well, look, it just takes one good hit from Sin to change. It just takes one good hit to change the game.
Absolutely. But Testament's just so good at keeping you away. Jump-ins are often caught by that diagonal Grave Reaper. If you play too patiently, you can get hit by an Arbiter Sign if you're not careful. 6P as well. Illegally good button on Testament.
Like, I don't think Sin could 6P or Beak Driver for free in neutral because of the 6P.
Definitely has to be on your radar. Oftentimes, I've resorted to just empty jumping against Testaments and trying to whiff punish them when they 6P because jumping in doesn't work.
I just hit him with HCL, to be honest. But you're not Sin using his Casper using his own 6P to catch them out of the air. Sin also has a really good 6P though, is the thing. Like, that thing reaches far.
There's the H Grave Reaper I was talking about, and you get Arbiter signed.
Stuck in the corner.
Selfie is just the queen of staying at the correct distance. Stellar round.
let's see then. Can they keep up the momentum? Because they seem to have a nice momentum going through this set. Okay, there is the succubus setup. Unfortunately, the crow went to the succubus.
We have a big counter hit, and every time we have a resource to make the Sin not get that full combo, we're gonna spend it.
I mean, in fairness, you don't want to
incident
eat a
here.
full combo from Sin, because Testament doesn't exactly get out of pressure the easiest
You
compared to other
blocked
characters.
Tapdust there? Aren't you old?
What happened to Grandma?
Is this enough? We had 100 meters. I think Succubi might have killed there. Grave Reaper will do, though.
I think Selfie found the Fountain of Youth at some point.
Must have, because my old body was not reacting to Tapdust there. Got a strong 2 on the board for Selfie.
Casper's thinking.
Maybe a character swap, maybe a color swap.
Sometimes you just need to take a minute to think as well.
Yes, yes, you can swap characters, provided you have just lost the game. Sticking with Sin.
You know, yeah, so they're going to be stuck with Sin for the rest of this then.
Absolutely.
And so I'd be interested to see if they can adapt in that. Oh, because they've taken a little bit to sit back to see what to do. And you know, I want to see what Casper can pull off.
Yeah, sometimes with the zoners, you've just got to play extra patient and wait for a mistake to happen. Which
With
is
the zoners, you can't play the exact same with other characters, because most of the time you're waiting. You might want to wait for them to approach you, but if the zoner is the one doing that, then what are you going to do about it?
big
Well, no, I guess the
counter
easy-
hit, and
The easy answer is to just find your own way in.
find your own way
Figure out how to
in.
weave through. Oh my god,
Ooh.
the accidentally crossed up, I think.
And
Did not
now
feel
you're
intentional as
back
now.
in that distance.
Oh my god. YRC to get out of the pressure to oh yeah, did you know that the Testament triple overhead can be beaten by you getting hit by the JH at the start and then 2p mashing 2p after?
I did not know that, and that's crazy counterplay to
No,
implement.
I was
2K2D
told
ending
about
around
this.
there.
I was told about this and I went, no, that's not real, and then tried it myself and it's real.
I've never labbed counterplay that was let yourself get hit.
I know, but you know what?
And just
But you know-
teleporting out of the way every time Sin's about to touch you with that flag.
Basically teleporting behind him every time. Deflection to keep the pressure. 6Ps beating each other out.
Still an illegally good button. Especially with...
I mean, clearly Testament 6P beats Sin 6P, so...
This time we are going to have Testament in the corner. We do crack you open with the overhead. 6P really paying the bills, though.
Oh my god, the Grave Reaper are keeping the combo going even from 2K2D.
And that's Selfie cleanly sweeping her first round set. Good work and good luck to Casper 2.0 in the loser side. This next one, we've got a... This person's been around the Moth server, been in a couple MOTHPITs before. We've got Dominating Moon fighting
Ooh,
Interstellar, who has been in chat. I meant to say hi, but hello and do your
It seems
best.
they play Gold Lewis, so I think we're having a Bike and Gold Lewis match.
Bike and Gold Lewis, certainly something to look forward to. I haven't seen that matchup very often. With how
it
slow
feels
some of the
like it would
Behemoth
be-
Typhoons are, I'm worried that parry exists.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, parry probably screws over a lot of it because Gold Lewis has so many gaps in his pressure. And, like, they're not small gaps either. They're big enough to 2K sometimes.
How do I feel that Geo got buffed to top 5? She was always top 5. People are just more comfortable saying it now.
Well, my character was nerfed, so clearly bottom one.
All right, dominating Moon, taking up the player one side.
Harry does kind of bone Gold Lewis gun. You know what? That is a solution. If Happy Chaos could get away with this, why not Gold Lewis? Why not Gold Lewis? Let's see here. I wonder where our Interstellar is.
Surely on their way. Best of luck to both contestants, both participants, both fighters. I don't know what to call you guys.
Look, Moon is interesting to watch because it feels like they farm for clips a lot of the time.
They may be the resident clip farmer. It's, you know, it's
You don't
not
love 'em for
much,
it,
but
though.
it's honest work.
Love them for that.
Gotta wake up early and go out to the clip fields.
You know what? I want to see how Interstellar can do. Like, this is a new face to the MOTHPIT, so... Let's see.
Starting
Round
off
starts
strong.
6p. Getting caught by the frame trap, though. We're swinging coffins round.
No, and when you trade with the coffin, you're probably losing. Big
When you
counter
trade with the
hits.
coffin, you're the one losing that situation, especially with the fact that coffin got its counter hit. The counter hit that it gets buffed, I think.
You are now
Figure out
in a dangerous spot. However, you are tethered to Biken. It is one touch. One touch will take the round for Gold Lewis, but...
Any amount of chip damage will.
And it
I
is
say
not
as they
hard to
fall
get
back,
chip
they don't
damage
die.
on Gold Lewis Dickinson.
He is cranking out that guard. Oh my god, that's death. There's no living this.
No, Moon holding on by a sliver of HP. I think maybe I did a little bit of commentators cursing there. I'll try to be better about that.
We're not immune to accidentally doing that to people. Back throw incident. Wait a minute. Another one.
And we block the burst there.
Wait, they miss. They miss though. And I think that was a messed up throw from Moon. As now we're getting sent through the wall.
Oh my
Oh no, that's
god.
not gonna reach. That's not gonna reach.
No, it will. Oh, it won't. You know this character more than I do. That said, you are still in the corner. Reversal will take you out, but it's going to... What?
Moon! Moon, you can't do this! Moon!
So, when we mentioned clip farming...
When we mentioned clip farming, I think we rang that a little true.
Okay, resident clip farmer dominating Moon. Pulling one over. Had
you
the
can't do
round
this,
in the
guys.
bag, chose to use meter to give another chance, only to charge dust.
Chose to use meter to aura
Someone
farm.
should clip that. Or if not, I'll
Moon's
just clip
probably
it
clipped
later.
it already. Moon's probably clipped it all already.
Probably. All right. Clean start to this round, though.
Oh my god. We're swinging coffins around, getting a nice amount of damage to start out with.
Yeah, despite the clip farming, I will say Interstellar has been good about converting some of these counter hits into huge damage.
That's gonna hurt, and with a hard knockdown as well.
Yeah, hard knockdown. And Biken, that... Yeah, you don't want to be tethered to her at this level of health. Sometimes you don't
Not
have a choice, though. The
16.
backdash to punish the mashing after the tether, though.
Not 6p in Escabari, unfortunately.
And Moon does have 100 tension to work with.
JH. We just complained about Ram having that, and now we got to do it to the rest of them, right?
It is a very good button. The saving grace is my character can beat it with the little spin kick. This air conversion combo looks so
God.
cool, going through the wall.
And using counter to either get a little bit more meter or to just cancel.
Excellent
Oh my god.
anti-air. Unfortunately, the parry stops your behemoth typhoon in its tracks.
It doesn't matter who you are, or the parry will always come for you.
YRC put
Nice
us back
wires.
out.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, I've
Every
seen this one
time.
before.
We're just doing sequels now. Oh, careful, Interstellar.
Okay, a little bit of greed here. Punish Moon for that greed, please.
Moon is
walk
not
up
getting away
parry.
with the greed.
Ooh, trying to use White Wild Assault and will hit you with a coffin.
Moon, you don't have White Wall Assault. Don't copy them. Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
Good setup. It does hurt, but you have to remember that Gold Lewis combos can do about that much damage.
Way too far to convert that, unfortunately, but I think this is gonna hurt.
This is absolutely gonna hurt, and if you're close to the wall enough...
I think they messed up the super. I know the feeling where you have the wall stick, you know you want to break the wall with super, but you mess up the input just
You are
then.
blocking all of this. I got hit 2 seconds ago, and we throw to put one on the board for Interstellar.
They gambled on that throw, because if Moon just jumped up and did another JH, I think that was death.
I don't know. I think playing against Moon, you have to add some chance into the mix. If you try and play off principle, you're gonna get hit by something silly. Sometimes you've gotta throw with your life on the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta throw like your life depends on it. Because usually it does, but
Tying it up 1-1.
all right then. Let's see, Moon might not be able to get away with this as easily as some people might have thought.
There is, you know,
we
might have to take a break from clip farming to play some good fundamental guilty gear.
Viking.
Oh my god, I looked down for a second and the health bar is gone.
You stop looking at the health bar for a second and just it's gone.
It is a bit scary at this point to tether yourself to Gold Lewis. Any of his buttons are going to take you out, but you do want to be close enough to do bike and mix. Speaking of bike and mix, gun super to side swap into death. It is never over with Moon.
Oh my god. It's like Moon has a balance to the clip farming. Unfortunately played the RPS. Unfortunately guessed wrong in the RPS on the Viking.
Ooh,
oh no!
I got hit there, don't feel bad.
So did I. We both got hit there. Ooh.
Oh, good work. Trying to run up after the guard cancel, but you get thrown. Big counter hits. Ooh.
Doing some big damage to make it more even.
Wild Assault trying to just get something going with it. Unfortunately, that should spell your doom.
What? That didn't kill? Wait a minute, the super didn't kill in there.
No, the scaling was off, but Moon had 50 tension, so... I don't know that there was
more surprised the super didn't kill in there.
I don't think there was a universe where it didn't kill, but yeah. Surprisingly low damage on that super coming out. Before I forget, putting one more on the board for dominating Moon. Are we going to see a game 5? Or will Moon take it from here?
Will this be the first game 5 of this tournament on stream?
It very well could be. Good stuff from both players. It's just Moon's got mix, and Interstellar has some really good combos when he does get a hit.
It's like Interstellar can convert a lot of these hits into big damage.
Parry to take you out of the corner.
Still not 6P. Oh my! I think I saw Interstellar going for a 5D themselves.
Excellent defense, and you're rewarded with 2K into Behemoth Typhoon.
I'm noticing Moon is not going for Yozansen a lot.
No.
In mix. Only time they done it was for like one cross-up mix.
Well, when you save it like this, then you can kind of cash out when you really need the win. Skyfish goes through the wall there, using all of that security gauge. And the button that makes you lose, unfortunately not quite patient enough. Hit it at the very last part of that.
Should have just grabbed.
Big jump
the
in.
JD. Get. Oh my God, Moon, please,
All right.
please, Moon, spare this poor gold moose.
Guess the mix. And we do. Unfortunately, we're going to get hit there bursting because we have to.
Not backdashing out of this pressure.
Trying to score a fat behemoth typhoon on this airborne Biken.
Unfortunately, Moon's got the mats in the way. Oh my God, they were expected parry, but this was the one time Moon didn't go for a parry.
All right. Yeah, you can't air parry, so it's good calls with these coffins swinging up.
Ooh, nice backdash though.
Ooh, the backdash
God.
there gets you hit though.
It only beats the 5P, unfortunately.
Biken is an RPS dispenser.
The RPS merchant is indeed here. Yeah, we're not dealing with that pressure with the newly nerfed guard crush allowing you to YRC out of it. Oh my God, any amount of chip will
the
kill.
Riskiest backdash I've ever seen just barely put you out of range for that. And the JS will chip you. Well, it wasn't chip damage. It'll just kill you.
Hit him over the head. It'll surely work. But that's now 3-1 to Moon then.
3-1 to Moon. Very good stuff. However, I will say lots of good stuff on Interstellar side of things.
Yeah, they didn't make it easy for Moon though.
That was a
That's the thing, they didn't make it
great
easy.
showing.
Honestly, some of the most enjoyable Golders I've watched.
Absolutely fun to watch. It also hurts to see that much of the health bar go down immediately, but I don't feel too bad when Moon comes around and does the exact same thing, but in the air with JD.
In the air with JD.
Looks like our next match should be Moth's very own Vortex versus
I
Nelv.
just checked. Lockie's already clipped the Moon aura farming. Thank you, Lockie. Thank you, Lockie. Nah, you did pretty good, Interstellar. You did pretty good.
You did significantly better. Like, hopefully it makes you feel better. You did significantly better than I usually do against Moon.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done that well, to be honest.
It was good stuff. It was good stuff, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah. But you know, we've got Nell versus Vort.
Nelv, obviously very strong Slayer. I did see Lucy. I don't know if that's gonna stay as Lucy or if we're going to swap. Ooh,
I think it seems we are staying on the Lucy. The first Lucy of the Moth Pit?
First Moth Pit Lucy. I will say, Vort, very strong Potemkin, got, I believe, 5th place at Bracket About Nothing just the other night.
No, 4th actually.
4th. Really? I was downplaying still.
Don't downplay our fellow Moth. Damn.
I gotta do it. It's my job. I gotta keep you guys humble.
No, I'm the one that's downplaying here. I downplay myself.
I have muted my sound because I'm skillful like that. Okay, we're back. Now, Lucy is a fast-moving character, tends to give the big bodies trouble when your character's that fast.
I think it gives a lot of people trouble. It's like, but showing some early counterplay is the fact that you can backdash the mono wire.
Gonna have to see. Has Vort lagged against the overhead?
Vort feels like the kind of person that would have labbed that out. Knowing Vort, they've probably labbed that overhead to figure out what they could get off that. Oh, negative bonus actually. Negative bonus is not going to help him here.
Oh, backdashing that throw. We are getting Potemkin damage. Yeah, unfortunately, Hammerfall being so slow, it's very easy to deal with. And we're robbing you of the round.
Buster. You're never safe from Potemkin Buster, though.
That's always one Buster away from disaster.
That might. Oh my god, the extended hurt boxes. Because Lucy is joining Bridget in having extreme extended hurt boxes. Like.
Also,
Oh
Vort was talking about this. The DP on Lucy does not actually hit Garuda Impact. So it's actually just a guaranteed punish for Potemkin when you do it in that situation.
Shown there. They just shown. Vort's just shown it off there. God damn.
Exactly. Okay, one on the board for Moth's very own Vortex. That is something you have to worry about when your DP is that short range. It's no Unica DP.
It is no Unica DP. It is no Leo or Unica DP. We're switching to Slayer now.
There we go. I think Lucy was fine to feel out the waters, and, you know, when you need the extra oomph, switch to All Reliable.
Switch to the old reliable main. Let's see it. It's like, look, Slayer's a really cool character, honestly.
Slayer is cool. Also more, like, straightforward, which I think is always good for the characters that get to deal out so much damage.
Yeah. He has been prevented by Vort. Oh my god, the backdash. My
Catching you with
god.
some of these cool slashes, and unfortunately the second Garuda spells your doom.
I think Nell forgot the second one is still gonna hit if the first one's meaty. Oh my god. Here we go, Master's Hammer.
Breaking our way in. Breaking our way in.
No.
Big counter hits.
I think I saw Vort going for Hammerfall to try to get out, but wasn't fast enough.
No, and now you are hard knocked down, giving positive bonus to Nell. Gonna have 50 meter to work with in just a second. There it is.
That's now 100 meter to work with. We could even see a silly last horizon,
And
but
we don't even need the meter when the sliding overhead is doing just enough work.
I mean, you still needed the meter to Roman cancel it, so.
All right.
Oh my god, get it.
Using RC to squeeze out a little more corner carry.
Into the wall, and that's now Potemkin with positive bonus. This is his favorite time.
No, he is eating good right now.
Oh, the Potemkin Buster! That's up into the air and down on the ground.
All right, that's one more favor of Vortex. Good stuff happening
like
on
watching
Nel's
Vort.
side, but unfortunately Potemkin is usually just a buster away from turning the tides.
You're never safe when a Potemkin Buster is in range. It doesn't matter who you are, a Potemkin Buster can always show up when you least expect it.
It can, and your options are to take 300 damage because you tried to backdash, or take 300 damage because you blocked.
Yeah, it's color switch actually.
The color switch buff, let's see if it's enough to squeeze out a game, get one on the board. We are holding a lot of this pressure. 2K2D into left-right mix. In all honesty, I just pretend I know and then match my 4-framer. Again, this left-right mix doing works.
You and your privileged 4-framer, while us 5-framers have to deal with.
PRC
This.
Buster is a classic. You are going against 100 Tension Slayer, who just counter hit 2H into the burst bait.
Actually, they might not have been able to convert off that without the meter because of the 2H nerfs on Slayer.
I had forgotten about that, yeah.
Next hit is counter hit. Unfortunately, armor doesn't count.
Would be crazy if it did.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do we got the
That's a
loops?
pile
Do we
for
got the
loop.
loops? All right, we got a little bit there. Big counter hits here, though.
Unfortunately, that's in the corner.
Both of these characters very liable to turning the tides at any given moment. You are on the back foot in the corner, though.
It just takes one hit.
But it was for both players, it takes one hit. Signs of life coming out from Nelv.
Nelv is not going to go down without a fight. They just need a second to get the color switch in.
It's that color switch it's super important. I mean, you play on the wrong color, everything just feels wrong.
You gotta play on your color. Everyone has the color that they like for their character.
Yes, or you're like me and you play on color 1 because that's where the modded color goes. Opening with Mega Fist. Ooh, we're gonna get a cheeky little throw there. Nothing to come from the Garuda.
I think they thought Nelv was gonna burst.
And we can't afford to bait a little bit.
Hammer fall to get through. Mega Fist, Hammer fall. Forcing their way. Oh my god.
It is PRC. PRC into a combo that kills you. Do you think that was a good use of 50 meter there? I think that might have been a good use.
It was a good use if it killed. I mean, it killed, so it's a good use. And sometimes you just need that one big hit, especially with the fact that Risk now affects throws, even Potemkin Buster.
Nelv coming out strong now, using the meter. Was that a loop? Maybe a little
Unfortunately,
bit.
drops it.
Oh,
drops it just at the end.
Level 5 counter hit for having that command grab will kill you after the wall stick.
Honestly, I wonder how Vort has been taking the new Risk changes to Potemkin Buster, actually.
I am curious. It does increase the damage a little bit. I think not as much as you would think, but...
It's half as much. It's half as much it is a normal hit.
A cheeky tap dust there. And JD, that egregious button. Buns of Steel. Will take the set for you. Excellent work, Vort. And good showing, Nelv. Good luck on the loser side. That Lucy and Slayer is gonna...
Side. We're only seeing the winner's side currently. We are not seeing any of them with stakes yet.
Yeah. So far, it's all been fun and games.
Actually, we get the other Casper now, actually. Oh, no, wait, no. That's after. That's after. My mistake.
Yep, we will be seeing Niwabu and Moot.
We get a return from the first set of the game.
Yeah, I always feel slightly bad when we have the same people on stream like twice in a row, but especially for a bracket with this few people, that is kind of hard to avoid. And we love watching Elfelt.
Galil, I'm sorry, but the one Edo that was in the bracket DQ'd. The one Edo that was in the bracket I don't think showed up. Oh wait, Zato? Wait a minute. Will we see some of the new Zabubu?
Zabubu. I've not noticed Zabubu. However, I know the Zatos are using the move, but like, unless I rewatch the round, I can't tell when Zato's using it. It does not register.
I think the main point they might start using it is on wall stick, where they can cancel either frog or oppose into super.
We'll have to see if we see that come out. For the most part, though, Niwabu putting on the pressure, forcing you to block. The Rekka doesn't go on forever now, but it is still some pretty sick high-low.
And Zato does infamously struggle on defense, so he's got a YRC to find his way out.
I think Zato's one of the characters that might like that YRC pushes you so far back now, because that distance is, I think, closer to where Zato wants to play around.
I mean, it plays around his bigger pokes and gives him enough space.
Catching with a frog.
Most people. I think the change that Zato players are going to be using more is on how fast Eddie comes back when fully depleted.
It is definitely
4 seconds. It's now only 4 seconds instead of 6.
It definitely puts you on a bit more of a timer to get your game plan rolling before Eddie comes back. Satchel charge, waiting it out in the air, really smart move. Unfortunately, Niwabu baiting out the burst to end the round there.
I think they tried to backdash. I think Moot tried to backdash, but unfortunately got caught. Wait, Pierce, some drill, returning Eddie so they can have it back. 2H. We're gonna see some Zato
Tab
combos.
dust.
Who needs a Roman cancel when you're Zato and have a friend?
Run up BRC. Low poke.
Run up BRC, low poke, a classic.
All right, that will put one on the board for Moot, though. Strong showing for Zato. Character I did not see a whole lot last patch. Definitely coming out of the
we've seen them
woodwork.
in any MOTHPIT yet, have we? Have we seen them in any MOTHPIT?
I think that there have been Zatos in MOTHPIT. If they've been on stream, though, it's only happened maybe once or twice.
Interesting, interesting.
Also, welcome in Semantic.
Hello, Semantic.
Let me see. Are you still in the bracket?
Lucky side-eyeing every mistake Niwabu
Did
is
I
making.
accidentally add another point to Moot? Has there?
Yeah, you
it's
did.
only been one. Okay, thank you.
It's only been one. Calm down.
The problem is I hit exclamation mark and the scoreboard is set up on the number keys so that one increases the score for player one side.
Oh, it got reflected right back at Niwabu.
Ooh, the cross-up grenade gonna give us some corner carry, and we're gonna send the Slatchel charge. Not through the wall, but still.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't wall break. Both of them kind of confused.
Just taking a little breather, reassess the situation.
Aren't sure what to do in that situation.
Well, we've got to figure out what to do, and what to do there was backdash throw. Turn the tides here.
No more Eddie, though. But here we are. Eddie's right back, though. With a hard knockdown as well to set it back up.
Ooh,
oh, that's
Pierce
going
probably kills you here. No, you kill Zato. Okay.
That's invincible. It would kill Eddie first.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Don't worry, Moth. I love you for that.
I think we should take away
that.
the invincibility frames on Elfelt just to make the last of her player base leave. That was mean.
You know, it means I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Tap dust.
No more Eddie, though. Gonna have to run Eddie list pressure. Oh my god, the 6P. Ooh, Elfelt stolen in the air with the gun.
We are gonna take this round and this game.
I can see Lockie's making judgments. Lockie's making judgment calls.
I mean, it's hard not to if you play your character very extensively.
You're not sitting in this situation where you know how your character, where you're the one in the control.
Now that said, I don't usually face the problem because I make way more mistakes than the other Geos that are playing.
I normally make more mistakes anyway. Niwabu is also just typing in between games as well.
We're already taking burst off the table.
Frog reaching right up there to catch Elfelt.
There's no, well, I was gonna say there's no Eddie, but that command grab gives him right back.
Oh, I got the overhead.
We are going to go om nom nom. Hard knockdown through the wall.
Getting some pierce into drill into frog. Classic Zato pressure.
Excellent defense. We're just getting hit every so often.
Also really nice offense as well from Moot.
Absolutely.
Moot is showing some really nice offense as well.
I feel so. I didn't really appreciate Zato offense until I tried to do some Zato combo trials, and some Zatos are like holding negative edge like 3/4 of the time they're doing anything, and it is. I have mad respect for it. That command grab gonna make sure.
I know a Zato player. I know a Zato player, and like, I respect the E grind. Oh my god!
Taking
the
advantage.
Most belligerent, some of the most belligerent mix-up you can get is through Elfelt Bomb Vest.
It is. I don't think many people know that just YRC gets rid of. I believe it just Either
Oh my
burst
God,
or
that
YRC gets rid
works?
of it. Also, you are dead. Nom nom.
I'm surprised Moot blocked that. Between heaven and earth, he alone is the honored one.
Apparently. Set point now for Moot. Yeah, so bursting, gold bursting, and YRC all get rid of the bomb vest, which is a really rough change for Elfelt. Especially considering that used to be like pretty much you win the round as soon as you got bomb vest off through the wall.
Bursting gold bursting anywhere and YRC get bomb vest. Yeah.
A strong start with our grenade. Ooh.
Oh my God, the fuzzies.
Unfortunately, oppose being the better 6P. We are gonna come in from the skies, rain down terror, and now you are in a block string.
Oh my God, the bait.
But we are gonna have a back throw incident and put you right back there, trying to steal the corner. And we're back to square one, baby.
I think back to square one in both directions because they lost Eddie.
That's been back and forth, and now with the bomb vest on, are you blocking that? You are not.
It was 50-50. They had to guess.
Oppose, and now you are in the Eddie Zotto pincher. Not a place you want to be. Good match from Nilabu.
I could not tell you where Zotto was in that situation. I'm just going to respect the fact Niwabu actually hit Eddie during that.
Ooh, big 6P there.
Getting some classic Eddie-less Zotto pressure.
We're just about to lose Eddie. Eddie is gone, but we pick up a counter hit. Deflecting the projectile. Moot does not care.
Hold up the Uno reverse card, goddamn. Oh my God. 5H of doom and despair. Far slash into a nice combo with bomb vest.
We do have our win condition on the table. What's the mix?
Guess.
Left, right. End up on the left. That should do it.
I wouldn't have blocked the bomb to begin with.
Light, this is, I believe, our first on-stream game 5.
Hell
Tying it
yeah.
up 2-2 now.
Let's see. We're sticking with the Zotto as well, so
I mean, you gotta. It's been so close, and you obviously know how to pilot this guy.
like we're keeping it damn close with each other. As Zotto's taken to the sky. Oh my God. Okay, Eddie's coming at us. Avoiding the gun.
Alright, if we can find a gap, Eddie will be gone for... No, never mind, Eddie will be back. We have to hold a little bit more of this block string.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hold it any longer. Oh wait, they're keeping the corner. Wait a minute. That might have been a mistake.
Alright, now we've got time to run our game plan. Niwabu sending you through the wall with that bomb vest. Again, you gotta guess. Where's Niwabu gonna be?
They guessed correctly though.
Backdash getting caught by the grenade. Burst gonna be off the table for next round, but all worth it if you can take this one.
Oh my God, the 5 feet didn't reach to convert, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Stagger pressure wins.
It does, and Invite Hell is active for like 250 frames. Big 6P there.
Oh my God, big burst bait though.
Carrying you all the way to the other side because we've got Eddie. I did not think you were going through the wall there. Good stuff.
Anything is possible with a friend.
With a friend, it's the power of friendship.
The power of friendship. Look at them go. Oh my God, that was devious Elfelt mix. Unfortunately, the humble YRC is gonna help.
All right, it's another situation. If you guess wrong, it is rough. However, Moot is aware of that, did guess correctly, And we're gonna 6P
Also,
to get ourselves out.
I did not expect to see Orange Wild Assault in pressure at this point.
No.
Air throw. That's the second time. That's the second person to air throw an L felt out of Bomb Bomb.
It is possible. Some people are very good at it, but good work to Moot.
Also, a rare chance to see the air throw animation for Zato. Because normally he's the one above you.
Usually. Moot will be advancing. Niwabu, good stuff as always, and best of luck on the loser side of the bracket.
Ooh, Zion Casper now.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
when my controller's on top of my computer, it makes that noise whenever it vibrates. It's ASMR. Trust.
Fair enough.
All right.
Now, is
Next,
this the right Casper?
we saw Casper 2.0 earlier.
Now we have Casper 1.0.
Now we have Casper 1.0.
So this is going to be Dizzy Geo.
Now,
This looks like it's going to be Dizzy Geo.
Geo's always had a pretty good time against Dizzy. I haven't been able to fight her a lot with the changes. I think the change to Ice is a little better for Dizzy against Geo because at
I
least
gotta know, have you been seeing online all the edits people have been making with the Dizzy Ice change?
I have not. Well, I did see the one Bugs Bunny one.
Yeah, that one. People keep doing it with that and doing different variations. I love it. It's great.
Yeah, interested to see where this comes out. Casper, very good Geo.
Also, things about the Dizzy change, it actually gives Dizzy a setup from a S Michael sword that makes a 0 on block ice pillar.
She needs it.
In fairness, Dizzy does need it.
All right,
Let's see, Dizzy.
gonna use that
Like-
to go through the wall.
I have been at the side of Lai's Dizzy improvement, watching it as the Edo player.
Good grab tech there. We do pick up with Far Slash. Far Slash
God.
catching everything.
Gonna keep it safe and go for the reversal super to wall break. Oh my god, backdash
Yeah.
BRC.
Burst off the table. We do have
Yeah,
enough
gonna
to kill
elect
here.
to use a burst. Gonna elect to use burst. Now, thing is, Casper's not gonna have it for this round though.
No, but you are a stock ahead, so probably gonna be a fair trade at the end of it.
What? Okay, where?
Ooh.
Oh my god, this stagger pressure.
Frame trapping with the move I lovingly refer to as up dog.
Look, you're the one that can talk better about this than me as the Geo player.
All I can say is it's good Geo gameplay. It's strike throw. That flip kick.
I thought that close slasher was gonna reach, to be honest.
Flip kick could have been the end of days, but oftentimes, especially when you're under pressure, Geos can get away with flip kicking a little egregiously. One on the board for Geo.
How have the enhanced up dog changes been?
I don't think anything groundbreaking has changed. It's just made Geos. It's like the same plan we were using last patch is just better this patch. It mostly changed you can use enhanced up dog to frame trap a little bit in block strings. You can still grab it because it has to come out of Chave. The big thing is that after 5H normal hit, you can go into enhanced up dog and get a safe jump off it. So Geo's kind of safe jump strike throw game plan is just it got slightly better, so she feels slightly better.
I see. I've heard from like a different Geo that Geo's now more complete with this patch. Well, feels more complete.
I don't think she felt incomplete before. Also, strong showings, going for the flip kick to side swap. And now we're going to spend all of our resources to make sure you're keeping the combo going, yeah. Good block on that tap dust.
I don't know what it is with this tournament tonight. That so many people are using dust.
I mean, it's a one-button mix-up. It's a one-button high-hitting attack. Strong
True.
start.
But you know, I wouldn't know what a one-button highlight looks like.
Yeah, you filthy Eno player.
I got my two-button high, and that's faster.
We're being a little too afraid of drill kick, if I'm being totally honest. There you go. That's what you need to respond with almost every time. It is react. Ooh.
Didn't
Not
get close enough to
quite.
punish yet.
We are just gonna walk up throw though.
Playing their own strike throw against the E strike throw character.
I mean, some characters are better than others, but every character can strike throw.
True.
It's a big counter hit, and yeah, that's the enhanced Sepultura. Gonna go through the wall with Ventania. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Are we going for the safe jump? Are we running up? Are we mixing it up? We're gonna do Garudog Oki.
How plus is Garudog? I forget.
If you've enhanced it, you're +6. Fun fact, our close slash is 7 frames, so there's a 1 frame gap. Out of enhanced up dog, if you hit it as fast as possible, you beat throws. Every other option you do after Garudog can be thrown.
Yeah, because
minus
RPS
backdash or backwalk.
Is Live making a switch yeah, Live's making a switch to Sin.
All right.
Let's see it. This is one of the This is one of our best moths in our org.
Certainly one of the monsters we've got here.
Let's see it. Now, Casper has been showing that they seem to have a very strong Geo, though.
Casper cannot be overstated. One of the best Geos around. Lai easily a top 5 Sin, though.
Easily.
Ooh. We're gonna be met with big counter hit 5H for that DP.
I feel like the nerfs might be hurting Lai a little bit.
It can't feel as good as last patch.
I mean, you can't convert off of a straight EL cunt hit anymore. Unless you use resources. Unless you use either burst or roaming cancel.
We are gonna head through the wall. Not quite a clean hit, but you will be hard knocked down. Ooh,
oh my god, the 60 whiff.
Catching out the stray buttons.
Hurt.
That is unfortunately where Geo is strongest. If you press a slow enough button and you whiff, she is going to be in your face.
Just outside of Lai's range.
Just hitting you with Tempestade going through the wall.
Casper's got really nice spacing, honestly.
Incredible spacing.
Oh my god,
Also
backdash.
incredible BRC backdash there from Lai. Not to...
Oh my god, these are some goofy situations. Hang on. Responding to each other with their own Uno reverse cards constantly.
I think it was an incredible effort from Lai there. Unfortunately, Casper on top of the game. Cannot feel bad about that. One of the best Geos. And as always, much luck in the loser side of things. We are about to head into top 8. So
that was a lot faster than I thought.
TOs and commentators are going to take a quick break. Let's see.
Let the rest of the bracket catch up if it's needed.
Absolutely. Welcome in, Rebecca. Much appreciated, much appreciated. If you've been watching, I hope you've been having a good time.
You know, while I seize the chat and no wait, where is it? No, there's no win neutral. No.
Yeah, there is. I've turned it off, unfortunately. I usually have a channel point redeem called Win Neutral that throws Faust items at this little moth avatar. Catch a non-MOTHPIT stream if you want to throw items at me, including the 100-ton.
Damn. I gotta wait.
All right. let's take an 8-minute break. And then when we're back, I'm gonna grab water, a little bit of a snack. Light do similar if you need it.
Yeah. But you know, we will be back soon.
I should have a timer set up. Let me just see if it's this guy. There he is.
Keep playing your matches. Keep playing your matches until you're in top 8.
Yep, play things out, and then I'm going
Once you get to top 8.
Well,
Yeah, once you get to top 8, stop there and we'll come back after the break.
yep. All right, welcome back to the action, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and out surrounding. We are moving on to the top 8 portion of our 5th ever Moth Pit. Hope you guys are excited to see some monsters duke it out.
I hope this will be interesting for people.
I mean, I don't see any way this is not interesting.
I know you have your eye on Casper versus Goose.
I do. As a Geo player myself who struggles myself against Axel Low, I might have a notepad next to me during that one.
Goose
Just
lock
in
into that
case.
E. Goose lock into that E. Atticus doesn't get notes on on your matchup. It's the simple counterplay 8, not so that Goose has an easier time fighting you.
Let's see, I think we have to hit start on the top 8 bracket.
Still got some in the loser's side of it to wait on, but
We do, but
It'll
we
be
can go ahead and get moving with our first match. It should be Moon and Casper, not Casper, Moon and Moot.
that's gonna be confusing to say. It's gonna be slightly confusing due to the fact that they both start with Moo.
Yeah, well, we've got dominating as an adjective before Moon, at least.
Yeah, but you never say Moon's full legal name. You never say Moon's full legal name.
No, never.
And you know what I want to see what happens with I want to see what happens with Casper and all.
Let's see. Have we got everything set up?
I mean, we should.
We should. I've lost my ping bot. It would appear. I'm just gonna head to this screen so we can get started as soon as our Moth Pit contenders get in.
This'll be fun. But you know, Moot and Moon up first. It should be anyway.
Gonna see some Baiken against Zato.
Baiken
There's my
Zato.
controller again. Enjoy.
Sounds like there's a chainsaw revving up in the background.
There might as well be. Dominating Moon taking player 2 side.
All right, time to change the E scoreboard at the top. Okay, I think that's Mood getting in.
All right. Now you can parry some Eddie moves, but that doesn't necessarily mean you get to do anything to Zato.
True. I mean, I don't know how the guard cancel parry works in this matchup.
It'll be interesting. That said, Baiken has one very strong method of dealing with Eddie, which is spam Tatami backdash, and you just kill Eddie half the time.
I mean, we've seen that you can get away with doing Tatami backdash a lot in this matchup.
Now that said, it's hard to do if you're already in a pressure string. Moot sending you through the wall with the sword, gonna have full Eddie gauge to work with, catching you with Pierce.
Oh my god, that 5D reaches. No one ever talked about how far Zato 5D reaches.
It's very far reaching, further than most dusts.
Ooh. unmesswithable Kabari.
It is rough. Now, both of these characters, very good with the mix-ups. Unfortunately, Baiken has Japanese guts. Zato has no health.
That's 3. Yeah, I was talking about earlier. I didn't see Mu doing Yosansens.
Sometimes you gotta use the right tool for the job, and if the tool isn't Yozansen, use something else. Jump in, JS. So. Bursting out of there. Definitely want to conserve the health. It is round 3 of the first game. It's Baiken's world. God, you're just tethered to it.
Backdashing. It's like the RPS there is to either backdash the 5B or to grab the close slash.
And backdashing is very, very risky.
Like the safer option.
I do believe we are blocking this super though. Make up for some lost ground. No, not in time. Moon gets to block. All right, you've run out of Eddie, but
you still have 60.
Still have 6P. Still have Invite Hell active for 3,000 frames. Ooh, and the grab is gonna be met with that JH.
I know some people would want that to be nerfed as well, but you know, it's funny. It's funny because it's not disjointed.
Look, some characters just need really far-reaching jumping buttons.
True.
One on the board for Moon, though. Let's... Again, we took that to round 3. Very close stuff.
Now then, let's see. We got Zato. What's the round start? Far slashes from both sides. Unfortunately, Zato's just seems to beat it out there. Starting some pressure. Oh my god, 6PE too early. JS catching Zato in the air, converting into a full combo.
Ooh, we're gonna hit you with the Eddie spikes into the mixer. Invite Hell active for 6,000 frames.
It's entertaining watching Zato combos because it looks like they're dancing around each other.
It does. Also, incredibly clean round from Moot. We might be seeing the favor returned in kind from Moon here, though.
Zato was actually the first character I tried playing in this game.
That is not a beginner-friendly character.
I know.
Right, command throw.
I quickly gave up on that, unfortunately.
Ooh, that long-reaching tap dust you were talking about earlier. Just letting us get this cheeky high, converting into a wall break because Eddie's out. Checkmate burst, but unfortunately, Invite Hell is active for 6 billion frames.
Yeah, the 7 billion frame active frames do help there.
Tying the score up 1-1. Incredibly volatile match. I will say, like, some of these rounds have been incredibly one-sided, only for the next round to be one-sided in the other direction.
It just depends who gets the mix first. Whoever gets the mix first gets an easier time, it seems.
Certainly 2 beasts duking it out. Ooh, whiff punishing that with 2H. Gonna send you into the tether.
Yet again, do you remember when I was talking about not seeing Moon use Sansen?
Ooh, excellent hard knockdown there.
Oh my god. Ah, the JK missing. Oh, there's the guard cancel parry.
We guessed right on the back dash.
Actually working.
YRC, she is still tethered to you. She's not getting that far away.
Unfortunately, it seems that this might be death. Never mind, scaling.
It was, but then we could have chipped you out if you did an FD.
Holy, straight back into the pressure.
Okay, honestly, oppose probably one of the safer options. Excellent pickup off of that oppose.
I can't believe it. Moon is also a Yosansen to parry user.
It's a disease that affects 9 out of 10 Baikens. Positive
9 out of 10
bonus.
Baikens recommend this.
Positive bonus on Moot's side, gonna have 50 meter.
Parry the O to reverse the situation.
Yeah, but we're gonna hit your hurt box with a 6P going the wrong direction into another 6P.
That was actually opposed blocking the Yosansen.
That makes sense. Cover all your bases with oppose, I guess.
Yeah, cover all your bases. Cover all your bases with Yosansen.
Ooh, the low, getting the mix up. Oh my god. Nom, Jaws. Sending you through that wall.
Hold this 50-50.
Ooh, and an unfortunate parry at the end there will send a Moot up 1.
Well, it seems you were correct about parry working against Eddie. It doesn't stop Eddie. It stops Zada, though.
Yeah, interesting interactions. Can't really rely on it too much. Will be set point for Moot. Moon gonna have to take 2 more rounds if he wants to pull out ahead, staying on winner's side. Still in that point where, like, you can afford to lose once. Stakes aren't there yet.
Moot the Gapper, I see. But look, there could be Gapinating Moon.
And there's parry working as intended. Bursting to avoid the Escabari, but that health is the price you pay in addition to the burst.
Not plus enough. Oh, that's...
I mean, you can see what I mean by, like, some of these rounds are so one-sided. Incredibly volatile matchup. Ooh, off to a strong start. We've already got you tethered and in the corner.
Oh my god. There's no escape.
No, and now the Yozansens are coming back in full force.
Unfortunately, anytime you see a biking with 50 meter, you gotta now guess the high-low between Yosansen and low.
It is a hard guessing game. However, it's also a hard guessing game when you're inside Eddie pressure. Both these characters.
Very belligerent mix-up characters.
Tying it up now, you might be feeling a little bit of the pressure. Whoever takes this one gets to stay on the winner's side.
Duel 1.
2S round start. My favorite kind of round start, 2S.
Alright, Moon already out of burst, but Moot responding in kind.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I was not blocking that. Unfortunately, you were being samurai sliced.
That was like the latest that could have worked.
Hold this. Couldn't quite
you want to see my
hold it.
chain? You want to see my chain real quick?
All right, playing a little,
No more
trying
Eddie
to
though.
play a little more safe, but we do get Eddie blasted out. Fortunately, he comes back a little faster these days. Ooh, parry.
The frog going the complete wrong direction.
Almost turned into a combo.
I think the frog got distracted by a butterfly.
Something like that. Ooh, that is a big
just
counter
has to
hit. You're gonna have
break
Eddie when
the
you wake
law.
up, but that is if you wake up. Yeah, 6P will...
Nice 6P to dodge the Kabari, but unfortunately Baiken did the follow-up this time.
Yeah, unfortunately 6Ping H Kabari is not nearly as good as 6Ping Escabari.
It is a gamble because it's... Well, Baiken can still wait a bit before doing the follow-up from that.
Yeah, you're just in so much recovery, it's easy to whiff punish. Good showing from Dominating Moon, keeping that winner's side spot warm.
Let's see, who do we have up now?
This is what I was looking forward to, yeah.
We have Casper versus Goose.
Goose, another Moth member, by the way, for those unawares, our resident Axel. But yeah, this is the matchup that I have a personal vested interest And I struggle to fight against Axel. I know a lot of people have the opinion that Geo should beat Axel. But let's see if the court of public opinion holds any water after this round.
The court of public opinion being the Axel player.
Yeah. Get over nightmares. Good start.
Don't matter to me. I got my own music.
Yeah, unfortunately, Geo's good at getting in, but that doesn't make it too much easier.
I mean, Axel can kind of check a lot of angles.
Axel can check almost any approach you go for. Very strong round. Goose obviously no stranger to playing keep away.
I mean, as the zoner player, I would hope so.
Already busting out the BRC. Good blocks, and now bursting so that Casper can't even take an inch.
Air throwing that I'm trying to get over the tornado. The British weather is quite deadly.
Ooh, yeah. Drill kick can be beaten by almost any button Axel presses. That said, we are taking Ventania through this window. Hard knockdown, and you are Axel low. You don't have very many defensive options. 2S, the killer of the fuzzies, and we're gonna Ventania through this window as well.
Axel low ain't blocking low at all.
Absolutely not.
Oh, but the 5P to catch that out, and the 6P to catch that out.
Now, as a Geo player, I feel like this matchup really is a like, it's a me when I get you type matchup, but you do have to get Axel.
A me when I get you matchup, but like you have to figure out how to do the get you part.
It's the hardest part about it, because once you get Axel, let's see how much we get. We get quite a lot.
Seems the drill can actually caught Axel 2P there, and that to a full combo. That might have been a missing with Cav.
Okay, Ventania is going to beat the Axel overhead and take the first game for Casper.
Unfortunate that Goose couldn't Roman cancel fast enough to block that.
No, when you're that close to the move, you can't Roman cancel anymore.
Yeah. Truly unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but we did see Goose was able to perfect the first round just by hitting the correct zoning buttons. Let's see if he can't play keep away a little bit better this time. Already burst off the table.
Hitting them 2Ps.
Ooh, back dashing Winter Mantis. Yeah, unfortunately that Geo DP is minus 15. You do not want to use that on block. Not without meter. There's the meter. That's when you use it.
Oh my god.
Me when I get you.
50-50.
This is the me when I get you matchup. Is it hard to get you? Yeah. But when I get you, I get you.
I mean, Casper's been doing quite well finding their way in is the thing.
It's a mix of patience and then just knowing how to turn up the heat as soon as you get within range.
And knowing where the opening is.
Classic Geo round start combo from there.
Let's see it. Some nice stagger pressure.
Indeed.
Into a reset.
Stagger pressure strike throw. You are now at the Axel. This is kind of like the perfect distance for Axel to be. Oh, but we're going to take everything we can. Unfortunately, we drop a little bit.
Doesn't matter if you block the wire C, though.
No, so... I mean, I love watching Casper play, but it's like, there's not a whole, like... I can't speak volumes on it. It's just good Geo play.
You'll have a better understanding when you actually go back and watch these matches.
Yeah. Well, it's like a 3-ingredient sandwich. is like playing Geo, because like you can only do so much. Like the quality of the ingredients is everything, but there's nothing like there's no fancy sauces.
I don't know. I mean, you can add some sauces with things like BRC mix.
Oh yeah. I don't mean
like
to come across as Geo's boring. I think Geo is a really good like bread, butter, and ham sandwich, but like it's Irish butter, it's like Iberico ham, and it's like the best French roll ever.
You still add a bit of butter into that, though.
Now that said, Goose trying to use these sickles to keep himself on winner's side. We will have 100 meter to work with when we wake up. Yeah, and Snail to take it.
Oh my god.
Getting away with a lot of these drill kicks. Frame trapping into up dog. That was going to be a full combo. Understandable burst there.
Didn't have enough time to 6PE the drill kick that time, though.
No. Oh, there was an opportunity there, a golden
zone.
opportunity. Fortunately, we got 2K2D later, and now Geo is in the corner with no meter. Geo has no invincible way of getting out. And we're going to send you full screen back to neutral where Axel wants to be.
That was a miss it, but an Axel bomber, I think. 2K2D to stop the BRCE from approaching.
Ooh, and the whiffed far slash should spell your doom. Oh, we just missed Winter Mantis
combos,
there.
though.
It's okay, 2H into the drill kick will pick up the round and put one on the board for Moth's own Goose.
Careful, Goose. There, you're keeping it a little close. Keep it a little close there, Goose.
Alright, heading into this, it is still set point for Casper. Goose still on the back end, but totally could tie it up.
It still is anyone's game, to be honest. Like, it doesn't matter the fact that Goose can keep Casper out. Casper still finds a way to weasel their way in.
Yeah, it's just being patient, blocking, and figuring out where the gap is. Goose going on the offense now. Zoner game strong.
Right.
Seeing more use of Rensen now than before, I think.
I think Goose might be getting a very
That might
comfortable
have been
using
a safe
Rensen.
jump, and it was.
I think Goose is getting very comfortable using Rensen here. Oh my god, I did not think that was going to wall stick, to be honest.
Shio is very good at wall sticking. And she does have meter, so she is going to mix you. Tried to go for the double overhead, but Goose blocked it, only to be hit by 2S a little bit later.
Doesn't matter how many highs you block, the low will get you.
Indeed.
Getting caught by the anti-fuzzy 2S.
Ooh, that is a big drill kick conversion.
Unfortunately, the wall
Saving
health
the meter,
didn't let
and
it
actually,
that much.
I am a fan of keeping 50 meter on Geo against Axel sometimes. That speed buff she gains makes it way easier to punish some of these buttons.
True. There's a throw.
Goose blocking everything, but you can't block the grab.
Actually, I think that might have been a case where the risk actually made that easier to kill there.
It may have, but I think he was probably not long for this world either way. Excellent work, both of you guys, and Goose, obviously not out of the entire moth pit. Could, and...
There still is a chance to see more Goose in the future.
Could and would not be surprising if Goose worked his way back up.
Now then, from looking at that bracket, it seems we might have a Ram versus Elfelt next.
Ooh, looks like Zappacow and Niwabu. Niwabu, the stream star this time around.
Niwabu, you keep appearing on stream, goddamn.
The third time.
Third appearance of this Elfelt. You know what? Niwabu's making an entrance into the moth pit scene.
Absolutely.
I know I've seen Zappa around in the moth pits a bit. And like this is one of the stronger Ram players, if I remember correctly.
She definitely got hit a little bit this patch, but I would not be taking it lightly.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ram is still good. Ram feels like one of those characters that's meant to be good in every patch.
It's very hard to make her actually sub good.
Let's see it. The sisters are fighting.
Yes, the battle of the Valentines here.
Let's see it. There's actually a case of the Rekka ending early despite using the reset.
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know, the Rekka does not reset anymore. You've just got, I believe, 3 moves.
Yeah, you only got 3 different things. You only got 3 things you could do now.
A cheeky little burst bait there. Putting you back in the corner, hitting you with the low to end the round. Rekka got hit, but it is still a scary tool.
You still have to fear it.
Ooh, the backdash getting hit by the grenade is meaning you're gonna go through that wall. Ooh. And we've still got Ram corner carry.
You can't underestimate how much corner carry Ram still has.
No, it's corner to corner, absolutely, with the swords.
And like, I do want to see some of the new rock conversions, actually. Oh my god, that was a burst bait. That was an insane burst bait, actually. Waited so long.
Ooh, we gotta find a way to get out of the corner. Mortabato is that out.
It doesn't matter how much pressure you might try to press him with. A good reversal will always find a way in.
No, and that is your get out of jail free card against Elfelt. You can always reversal her if she's in the middle of the Rekka, or just use it as a regular reversal. Rekka is super fake with a reversal, though. Burst off the table. Worthwhile, because we are going through that wall. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, motor boto.
Not a lot of damage, though, because of no swords.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Sword explosion
Cheeky
letting you
overhead.
pick up.
Cheeky overhead.
We're gonna block that burst, but unfortunately not get anything for it. Good jump out into the kick, into the big air buttons to end that
We're
round.
not letting these bomb shenanigans stand.
Absolutely not. That is 1 on the board for Zappacow.
Indeed, indeed.
Because at the end of the day, Ram's still Ram. She's still got egregious air buttons. Her JH is not the most illegal button anymore, but covers a lot of space. Swords are always going to be hard to deal with. Big counter hits.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, we've already used some of our burst bar.
Niwabu really loves the ease cross-up bombs.
They certainly
fairness,
work a lot of the time, however.
It's like we have had 2 people, though, grab them out of bombs.
It is few and far between when that's the case. And yeah, faking out with the Rekka starter into throw.
I'm just going for another one.
If left-right doesn't work,
Oh my god.
strike, throw. Strike, throw.
I don't even know if this is strike throw. I think this is just throw.
Throw and satchel charge throw.
That is 100-meter ram, though.
And throw
Doesn't matter.
works.
That is so many
in
throws.
doubt, when your opponent is blocking everything, throw. Yeah, Cubert said it best. It's the grab throw mix up.
The grab throw mix up. big ass shield from Rat. Unfortunately, you can't hold it up forever.
Ooh, jumping to punish the LFL for choosing to use the grenade. Again, we are going to send you all the way to the wall.
If only I had conversions that strong. Smiles.
It's... Some people don't know how good they got it, like... And the sword explosions is letting you convert off of the smallest hits from the smallest buttons is incredibly strong.
Yeah. Not choosing to continue the Rekka, actually.
Yeah, this time around, it's not really the high-low that you have to worry about the Rekka. It's when is she gonna stop it and choose to use a different button.
You see, Elfeld is not about the high-low. It's about if she's using Bomb or if she's using Rekka.
Ooh, a good backdash there from Niwabu. Unfortunately, we're in the corner getting hit by the sword. We will live just barely, but we are hard knocked down.
Unfortunately, no sword equals less damage.
Unfortunately, the explosion from the sword should kill... No, it should. Okay. I was gonna say... I saw the future there.
Stop, I know. You can't just aura... This is the second aura farm of the tournament.
It's not a MOTHPIT, it's a quick farm.
It's not a MOTHPIT, it's an aura farming tournament.
Alright, that does mean set point for Zappacow. Niwabu bringing it close in these games, but needs to start putting some on the board if he wants to stay in it. This is the first loser's side match we've streamed, so this is the first one where if you're out, you're out.
Yeah, these are some real stakes now. My god, the LFL pressure.
Ooh, gold burst.
I can't believe it. Alpha 2H losing to a 6P. Deserved.
Ooh, oh and we finally got hit. You can't hold it all, and that was some risk damage.
Look, it doesn't matter how many 50-50s you block, eventually you'll guess wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing about flipping coins. You can only call it so many times in a row. Not getting punished for deflect shielding there. Color me surprised. And yeah, 2K being picked up by the sword explosion lets us go through the wall. We get swords back. Back to a good start. Now, Niwabu's not going to have burst come next round if this goes in Zappacow's favor. Sorry, brain fart.
I think Zappa's just going to hold the burst and let it rock for this round. Never mind, they're actually going to let it rip. See if they can get the kill off.
Oh, and that throw. We jumped out of the way and put one on the board for Niwabu. Signs of life.
I think Zappa should have just held the burst and taken it to the next round. Honestly.
That might have been the play, but you can't change the past.
Can't change the past. We can only see the we can only walk into the future. Trying to sound philosophical, but I forgot. I mean, when I walk into an aura farming tournament, my opponent is Zappacow. Look, I think I'd be more intimidated by Moon if I walked into an aura farming tournament. 6P.
Alright, we're not holding the grenade here.
These RAM players that complaining about their 6P, I say I have one of the best 6Ps in the game.
Alright, and unfortunately we got hit by the high with bomb vest on. What?
Oh?
Okay, grenade flip is too strong.
Okay then.
I'm kind of flabbergasted that interaction worked that way.
clearly Ram is bottom one with these kind of shenanigans.
Yeah, bottom one, by the way, sending you straight to the corner from mid-screen.
Clearly a bottom one character. I'll help the Ram players in their propaganda.
Ooh, there's Rock, trying to make use of the minus frames and throw. Unfortunately, just shimmied out of the way, and Mortobato will take you out.
God damn. Run up Gold Burst, okay. This is the second time they have done that.
Ooh. Rekka gonna let you red roam and cancel into the punch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the throw!
The return of the throw. Ooh,
Gonna
big
keep up.
counter
Oh
hits,
my
and
God.
we have enough meter to kill here.
I think what happened there was a misinput in Mortobato.
I would not be surprised. However, we have sent it to game 5.
I also am just gonna send in into the commentator booth the ERAM hitboxes for that super just so we can get a reference for what the hell happened there. You can see that it's not actually above RAM either is the thing. There's nothing above RAM.
There is, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. My intuition told me that Elfelt should have got hit there.
My intuition told me as well, but like
didn't work out that way.
Hitboxes, am I right? Hitboxes, am I right? Are we swapping sides?
Did we swap sides or did we swap characters?
No,
I was not
no,
paying
I didn't.
attention to the avatars.
Oh my god, they swapped to each other's characters.
Oh my god. Okay, what a way to end the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna get so confused.
Alright, let's see. It was even before. How much have these guys played each other's character?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Zappa can do better here. Because Elfeld is not the hardest character to play. No offense to Elfeld players.
She's got a simple game plan that you can use. Now that said, some of this looks like you may have also... I mean, it was level, what, 70 with Elfeld? It's not like you've put 0 time into the character.
No, there still is time put into the character.
Just hit into Mortobato.
Also
Are we
reversal
blocking?
super.
We are blocking, and we block the cross-up grenade flip. Unfortunately, we will be thrown.
Oh no. Unfortunately, it seems Zappa knows how to fight their main better than the other. Wait. Damn, unfortunate. I'm sorry, this is so entertaining.
It is.
I'm loving it.
Oh, and we air throw.
Yeah.
Mortobato will come out. That move, unfortunately, very minus. Gonna have to burst there to prevent death. Or we could just chip you out with projectile spam.
Does the Elfeld not know how to beat their own silliness?
Ooh, I think I saw a ram button here.
No, there's no round button. What are you talking about?
I'm crazy, but also we're gonna
Also,
throw.
I think what happened there was an FD cancel because I only found out about this recently. You can cancel the start of a move with FD.
Yeah, that is a very useful thing to know. I've only successfully done it a couple times. That said, congratulations to Zappacow.
Yeah, I do it accidentally when people do like a reversal. I like mash I like hold FD, hoping it works. But you know what? Let's see who
showing from Niwabu though. Thank you for coming out. It is always fun to watch Elfelt, especially this patch where I feel like she's not loved very much. Congratulations, Zappacow will be moving on. We do have, if I'm not mistaken, Please Wipe Me and Girth-chan.
We do indeed, and this is going to be Potemkin Jacko. Keeper, wake up, Potemkin. Wake up, Keeper. Potemkin's coming in. I heard I was typing. Hush. Damn. Can't hype of my fellow moth members. Can't get my fellow moth members hyped up.
Please wipe me, obviously very strong Jacko player. This is
Yeah.
I'm gonna love winner's side when we watch Moon and Casper, because that's a matchup I need to study, but loser side has a lot of matchups that I don't see a whole lot. The Potemkin Jacko, potentially into the Zato Jacko or the Zato Potemkin afterwards, and we're also gonna see, I guess Axel Ram is not the least common, but very interesting matchups here on loser side in top 8.
Yeah, it's honestly the top 8's been pretty interesting as well. It's like, considering if we look at who we consider like top tier last patch, only 2 of them are in here.
Yeah, always nice to see some use out of the lesser used characters.
Yeah, like you normally don't see a Jacko, you normally don't see Zato, you normally don't see Geo in tournaments. Well, you don't normally see a Geo main in a tournament.
Yeah.
Is the
That
important
said, I
distinction.
do believe I saw Nitro say Geo was back on the table.
You know, I would want to see Nitro back on the Geo.
So sad that Nitro went to Leo, actually.
Who is in the lobby currently? I think it's Please Wipe Me.
Should be Wipe Me.
Yeah, we're just waiting on wherever Girth Chan is.
Girth Chan. Ever the
Girth
elusive
Chan, wake up, it's your
Potemkin.
turn. Girth Chan, wake up, it's Potemkin time.
Or Faust time. I could be completely wrong on who
Does Girth Chan have a
characters
Faust?
play. I don't know. We do have... Nah, there it is.
The big body. You know what, now we're gonna see the big body versus little guys.
Little guys versus big guy. Wipe Me versus
guy versus
Girth
little
Chan.
guys. Yeah. You know, Wipe Me was a previous MOTHPIT winner, so
Indeed, definitely a
coming
strong
back to see if they
player.
could get their title. Coming back for their title, basically.
Starting off strong, putting you in the corner with the minions out.
Look, I don't know how good the Jacko changes have been, but you know what? We might as well see if you've done anything to Please Wipe Me.
Now, certainly, Potemkin changes are going to make it easier to play Keep Away a little bit, but Potemkin can still get in and ruin your day. That said, these Wipe Me showing
Honestly,
strong.
some of the funniest parts about watching the Jacko matchup is seeing the shenanigans that come from minions extending the time of hitboxes.
Oh, absolutely. And that little minion hit to the toe. Big toe gone.
Stubbing Potemkin's toes. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Never mind, they dropped the combo. Oh my god.
That big counter hit into Gigantic Kai is going to... I think... Yo, you are absolutely dead here. Those Gigantic
I don't
Kai
know what you're
pickups
thinking.
are... They're hard. They're rough to get hit by, but they're kind of fun to watch.
First, it's Strive's version of Aegis Reflector. Oh my god, these just blocks. Wait a minute.
We are farming meter with IB here. Ooh, and backdash. Excellently timed from Girth Chan. You are taking a lot of damage here.
This is a 100-year war of trying to see who could do the most damage.
And it looks like for now it's Girth Chan. One on the board.
Unfortunately, yeah, Please Wipe Me brought out a bow to a cannon fight.
Yeah, a little bit. That was a round 3 game. Very fun to watch.
You're not true. How can we stub Potemkin's toes when he has iron-tipped boots? When he has steel-toed boots?
I don't know.
You know what? Those minions are probably heavy enough.
The minions
seen how big
are
those things
heavier
are?
than the 100-ton from Faust.
You seen how heavy? You seen how big those things are?
They're actually just made of titanium. This is like the titanium cube, but the size of a minion. Cheeky use of the defense command to kind of catch out Girth Chan's little pokes.
Oh my god, the strike throw from Jacko. Getting a bit crazy with it.
Ooh. We are at a point where we could just choose to poke you out with minions. Also, powered up minions, you're gonna have to hold all of this. The question is not if, but when she chooses to mix it up.
The question is when is she going to throw you, not if she's going to throw you.
Yeah. That said, throw or tap dust both mix you up. Alright, off to a rough start this round. It's one more buster or one more combo. You are dead no matter which way you choose, provided you chose incorrectly. We are gonna corner carry you over here. Play table tennis with the minions and yourself.
Oh my god. Hang on, that combo was kind of sick.
It's always cool when the puppet characters bounce you between their puppet and themselves. That said, Heat Knuckle is gonna take us again to round 3.
I would want to play Jacko, but like my brain is not wrinkled enough to do that.
Yeah, no, I chose Geo because she had the shortest command list in the game when I started playing. I could not play Jacko.
I played Geo when I started out, actually.
I highly recommend Geo as a starter character. If you don't want to play Kai or Soul, which is what small-brained people think you should play as starter characters, just play Geo. You don't have to worry about projectiles.
Oh my god, the 60 that even reaches is...
We're going to not get busted. We're going to reverse buster you, Jacko Busta.
Jacko Busta to the rescue. What if Potemkin Buster was a reversal? Wait a minute, it is.
Alright, you are within cross-screen minion kill range, but
Whoa.
into her loving arms from the skies. White Me putting one on the board, tying it up. Again, really close games, taking it to round 3 both times so far. Would not surprise me at all to get a game 5 here.
I played Geo because I was told she was the most like Blaziken from Pokken. Fair enough then.
I can see it. I think Venom's the easiest 1-star to play. Of the 1-stars...
I'm gonna call you out on that. You don't know what Pokken is.
I've seen clips of someone on Blaziken grabbing someone like 36 times in Pokken. I'm not super familiar, but I know what it is, and I know Blaziken's a character in it. You dare call me out?
I will call you out. As a fellow Moth member, I'm allowed to call out my leader.
Fair enough. Ooh. A big counter hit there, but we are going to spend meter to not give up our pressure. That said, hold these meaty Garudas. Hold these meaty Garudas.
Unfortunately, I think that might have been a misinput super.
Oh, but we are blocking. We wanted to super. That was so greedy. That was so greedy. Why did you do that?
Girth Chan, that was way too greedy. Stop going for the clips. Why is everyone going for clips this tournament?
Hey, if you're going for clip farming, this might be the tournament to do. We don't have a prize pool. It's just for fun. Get silly with it if you want to get silly with it.
I mean, you could then have the excuse to post it on Twitter saying, I did this in the tournament.
Ooh, we are going to catch you with Buster here.
Oh my god.
Heat Knuckle probably kills you if it goes through the wall. It just straight up kills you. This Potemkin champion.
It's not that if, it's not the question of if, it's that it will kill you.
There are times where Potemkin's damage surprises me, and then there are times where I remember, like, no, Daisuke says he deserves it.
Alright, Keyword, I know what you are.
Alright, Wipe Me doing a little good luck throw of the soccer ball against one of the commentators' heads.
Ow. Keeps throwing it against me of all people.
I had a ball thrown at me earlier. It's fine.
I
We're
know.
going 50-50.
Going 50-50, but I'm getting the harder hits.
Just block forehead. Ooh.
Edo player blocking? Hell no.
This is a more patient round than I've seen. Both players kind of feeling out the space. Ooh, both minions off the table. Doesn't stop Please Wipe Me from running in.
They kind of played the first round, figuring out how each other play aggressively. Now they're figuring out how to fight each other passively.
It is rough when Jacko has that 2D that slides so far across the floor. She can catch you unexpectedly, especially if you use a big button. Ooh. That might have been an attempted super PRC, which nowadays you need 100 tension for. Could have worked, but regular PRC
that looked like it was the very landing frame.
may have been. I do believe the minions will take you out. Did not have a lot of health.
So much chip damage from these minions. Like, look, we talk about Goldwist doing a lot of chip damage, right? Why don't we talk about Jacko and her chip damage?
I think it's just because not enough people play the character.
I mean, just remember, Risk affects chip as well now.
Ooh.
So Jacko gets a buff from that because she can do a lot of chip damage with these minions.
She can. She can also check your pokes with the command defend.
Screw your armor. We got a minion in your face.
Ooh, and we're gonna use a Jacko Busta to tie it up and bring us to game 5.
Insert Taco Bell bong.
Bong.
But no, it's now game 5.
Yes, indeed.
People have been holding out these game 5s until the top 8.
I mean, you hope top 8's where it happens.
I know. I hate this though because now it's 1 a.m.
If you need to go, you can go, but
Nah, it's good. It's good.
it is late. I realize that. Thank you, by the way, for commentating with me on such short notice.
Nah, it's good. It's good. Always got to support the moth community.
Ooh, frame trapping there. You are in the blender against Jacko. Can't backdash there. Jacko Busta.
They do have a good amount of minion gauge as well going into this, so let's see what they'll do with this minion gauge. Unfortunately, Mega Fist is going to ruin your day. Well, okay,
Jacko Busta. Not more. That honestly has less damage than Potemkin 6H, I think.
Maybe prove a point for us, Girth-chan. Look at the chip damage from these minions, though.
Ooh, tap dust just to finish it out.
Like, honestly, if Jacko goes back into depression, you should watch the chip damage that she does, because it's actually surprising how much it can do.
I'll try to pay attention.
Oh my god, that was the double armor.
Ooh.
The double armor. To prevent them from prevent her from breaking. Ooh, the strike throw.
Good old strike throw. Okay, burst no longer on the table. If you get put in the blender
Good
one
old
more
strike
time,
throw.
you are in danger. That said,
Good old strike throw, it never fails me.
ooh, big counter hit close slash.
They do
And
have
the
50
wake
meter, but
up
it doesn't
Potemkin
matter.
Buster, taking us to round 3 of game 5.
Keep it a damn close. Now, Please Wipe Me does have the burst advantage in this situation.
Definitely, and if the round goes on long enough, it might see use. Wild Assault on the table now as well. Or if needed, Deflect Shield. Ooh, excellent backdash.
That's gonna hurt.
How much damage will you let this character do? Oh yeah, we have to
More
burst there.
interruptions.
It was a
Because this is
checkmate.
Daisuke's vision. This is Daisuke's vision.
That was so much though. That was insane.
That was a cheeky 5D.
Ooh, but we're cheeky ourselves, hitting you from behind with the minion.
Trying to get that minion gauge back up.
Ooh, we tried to cross up. Unfortunately, we had enough meter to cancel into the move that kills you.
I'm gonna miss.
Chan.
Please wipe me. Please wipe me is so fun to watch.
It's incredible watching like really good Jacko players. Girth Chan obviously
It's
moving
entertaining
ahead.
watching those minions fly around.
Thank you for coming out. Please wipe me. It is always a pleasure when you're in MOTHPIT.
Yeah.
Going to Goose and Zappacow as our next match.
Mm-hmm.
The Axel Ram. I never had a bead on whether this was good for Axel or good for Ram. Mostly because I don't play either character, and I don't know a lot of people who play Axel. I think it's mostly just Goose.
I think it's just Goose for me. It's more or less just Goose for me.
That said,
But like, whenever I get ready.
Ram is pretty mid-range centric, tends to jump a lot. I feel like Axel has a lot of buttons that are good in those scenarios. In the corner, Axel died. This might be another me when I get you matchup.
I mean, Axel has 5B. Yeah, is I think. What was the one that goes straight upwards? 6K is that, or I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you.
The one that goes straight upwards. You just know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. These IBs from Zappacow. Incredible,
yeah,
but mostly just a result of having to dash block against this character. You're gonna get IBs a lot.
Thing is, though, the Rock is actually better to poke out as well now because of its faster startup.
Also, we're going through that wall. That's a lot of damage from Calvados.
Let's see it.
Excellent throw tech from Goose. The Rock there gonna YRC it.
Thing is, the Rock is minus now, so you have to be careful using that.
You do have to use it sparingly.
It does create some nice combos, though.
Goose really trying to keep the distance.
Winter
Cheeky
Mantis,
little Winter
though.
Mantis. It is scary whiffing a button right in front of Ram.
Look, 50 meters on the table for both, though.
Excellent call on the throw tech.
Oh my god.
That's the keep away that we need to be playing.
That's the move I was talking about.
Yeah, it looks
That's what I was talking
like
about.
Casper saying that is 2S.
That's 2S? Okay. I swear to god, these characters that low buttons that go high.
Ooh, now we're just bullying. Rensen, once you've started blocking Rensen, we're going to hit you with a Winter Mantis mix-up.
Oh my god, that was basically a Roman cancel.
Pretty much. I'm kind of confused on what happened there, but that will put one on the board for Mott's very own Goose. So cheesy,
Like,
a little bit.
That was a situation where they had to block that, but because he was so high in the air, you couldn't really punish that.
Yeah.
And so got the JH off first.
Now, it is cheesy, but you have to understand, this is loser's side of top 8, so if the cheese gets you closer to victory, you've got to cheese.
I'm just saying Axel top 1.
Axel top 1. And it is Ramlethal we are fighting. She can always turn it around, especially when you are in the corner like this.
I've been seeing a lot of Axels in top space recently. Noticing.
Unfortunate grab whiff there. Now you're back at the distance where Axel loves to play. Can you jump in? No, he's got a button for that. Can you slide in? No, he's got a button for that. You sick son of a gun. I saw what you tried to do there, Goose.
You know what? Tell me, what was Goose trying to do there?
Winter Mantis, PRC Winter Mantis to catch someone falling down after jumping from the first Winter Mantis. You evil, evil person.
Actually, something we have not talked about yet is RAM JD or 2D actually becoming a button that RAM could use.
That did happen. It's hard to talk about it though when she's constantly just at this range. Okay, big counter hit. We've got to make up for some lost time.
Goose, you can't start aura farming as well. Standing there like that.
And 5P will catch the jump in. It is, unless you have specifically labbed against Axel, it is really quite annoying to get in on this character.
I have a hard time getting in on this character, this goddamn character.
I think the only reason I don't... Well, I have a hard time getting in on the character, but my character at least is good at it.
Oh, I have to dash block and I get pushed so far back for it.
The MOTHPIT is the aura pit.
This is the aura pit now. Everyone's aura farming.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, Axel can whiff a button and recover in time to hit you with an anti-air button.
Whoop. Up he goes and back to the floor.
Now, I haven't talked about it yet, but Goose's defense in the corner is actually... I think winning him the rounds
crazy.
More than the crazy zoning and the silly stuff, because Axel should not survive the corner that long.
I mean, in fairness, a good offense is a good defense.
This is true. And a good defense can lead to good offense.
Oh my god. Goose. Goose, please.
Getting a little silly with it. I want him a shot for that.
Well, look, you're the boss, so... you're the boss here,
We
so...
do get caught out for the burst there. Axel air combos. We are going to throw you in the corner. That move is minus, but we still get stuff off of it. More Tobato. And into your loving sickles.
Too low to the ground for that to work.
All right. I think my question about the Axel Ram matchup has been answered. That said, incredibly strong showing from Goose there. And Zappacow, thank you so much for showing up. It has been a pleasure. And
I'm just saying,
congratulations on top 8.
I'm just saying, Axel top tier.
Axel is top 2.
Clearly, as you can see from this performance, beating Ram of all characters. Ignore the fact that Axel lost to Geo.
Moot versus well, to be fair, Geo Axel is like an 11-1 matchup.
Actually, this matchup's been made a lot easier because of these slide head changes. Because Potemkin can no longer just slide head through Eddie, like Drunkard Shade forward Eddie into whatever.
Yeah, indeed. The armor coming off of slide head is... I feel like that's a really rough change.
It's not that rough for most matchups. Like, it doesn't really change. Like, if you could punish slide head, you're punishing it anyway.
Yeah, the problem here, though, is like Slidehead was hitting some moves before that I'm pretty sure will either trade or just hit Potemkin.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like it's made much easier to punish now.
The squishy mix character versus our honest strike throw character. Honest strike throw grappling.
You know, I want to see how honest it could be. Oh my god, the 6P of the gods.
It is
I don't know why
going to be.
I don't know why I was sitting here waiting for Axel 2S. Goose is not left my mind yet.
Nah, around like that.
But you know, we get some nom noms.
Yeah, unfortunately here, it's a test of patience and a test of your ability to focus on Zato while all this stuff is going around the screen.
Also, I just want to mention, Mood has really good burst baits and wire C baits, like.
For sure. I think that's one of the strengths that I feel like Zato has had that for a lot of the game, but maybe I don't know what changed. Zato's always been good at baiting those, because while Eddie's attacking, Zato can be blocking.
I remember seeing like in the release of the patch that apparently Zato can get like an unmashable command throw. Another setup.
Also, I want to point out that we chose not to go through the wall there and instead reset the combo. And I think probably the correct play there. Very solid performance coming from.
I mean, in
Moot.
fairness, it was a throw, so might as well. Wholesome pot player finds out what we have to deal with. Oh my god, instantly killed Eddie at the start. No more Eddie for a couple seconds, but don't worry, it's all back.
Yep, no more Eddie, and we're just good old-fashioned burst baiting.
Summoning Eddie to get a nice hit in.
Slide head. Now, it's still
We still, have
Potemkin.
we still have yet to see the Zabubu show up.
I don't know if most Zato players have had enough time to incorporate it naturally. By the way, Potemkin. Still
Potemkin
got the
shenanigans.
damage. Now, it's incredibly hard to defend against Zato. If you can buster him twice, you've probably got the round.
Aura farming. Yet again.
Killing Eddie into a big counter hit, using Wild Assault to make sure you're in this corner. Kara Garuda, good stuff.
I think me mentioning that people were aura farming has been taken as a challenge by people.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We're blocking Tap Dust. I'm not blocking Tap Dust.
I wasn't even blocking the hits that came before that.
Ooh, unfortunately, big counter hit, and you are in Eddie Hell.
Just drilling through.
All
Alright, time for Amorphous.
We blocked it in the air, so unfortunately we gotta hold that, and we don't.
It's time for the Amorphous.
Take us to round 3, Moot.
Let's see. Hard knockdown into more Garuda pressure, more Garuda pressure, more Garuda
I heard
pressure.
you liked Garuda pressure.
So I heard you like Garuda pressure.
So yeah, here's the thing. Like, Moot's obviously got really good offense.
Oh my
The
God.
problem is, Girth Chen has good offense too, and Zato dies faster than Potemkin. All right,
Every character aura farms.
we have tied it up 1-1. Yeah, Zato can't afford to be on the back foot, but
It's like, thing is, right, Zato has the stronger pressure when he has Eddie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But thing is about Potemkin, it just takes one hit to swing the game, while Zato needs like 2.
all right, we're already setting up with the Zato Eddie left or right mix. Ooh, Orange Wild Assault change there, bit scary.
Now it's blue. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm insane and colorblind, I guess.
I thought I was the colorblind one.
What? Zato combos look really cool, and I respect Zato players for holding negative itch inputs.
When forever to let them go. Oh my god, the air throw. The cheeky attempt at an air throw.
Tap Dust into RC to make sure that you're in the corner. Can't quite break the wall off of it, but honestly, you don't really want to break the wall as Zato. You want to stay in the corner as long as possible. Ooh.
Oh, okay, Girth Chan is getting a bit bold with the ease Garuda attempts.
And unfortunately, now you have to block this.
I will just mention Girth Chan autopiloting that Garuda there instead of going for a buster.
Well, here's the thing, like, Potemkin's kind of got the health to work with when it comes to that, taking risks.
True.
All right, we are
Also,
gonna
that
go.
was Oppose actually covering. That was Oppose covering like a risky mix. Like there's so many setups you normally would never see on Zato until like late into a set.
He's got so many tools that the layers can get pretty deep.
It's more. It's not that he has so many tools. It's that all the tools can be comboed together. It's how much they
Exactly.
can be comboed together.
All right, at some point there's reset. The Heavenly Buster doesn't quite work out, and the backdash being hit by, I believe that was an H button.
Yeah, that was indeed 5H.
Moot off to a strong start. We are missing Eddie. Unfortunately, Heat Tackle is unsafe, so we are gonna put you in this corner now.
Gonna Roman cancel, try to keep
I
pressure.
would not get out there. That was an excellent backdash on Girthchan's part. Excellent defense.
Look,
Right back to square one.
Back. Never mind, they do not have Eddie back.
There we see Slidehead not having armor potentially causing big problems because 6P just went right through it.
You just gotta guess where is the Zato going?
He's going high, he's going low, he's tapping dust, or he's throwing you. Excellent defense on Girthchan's part. Obviously, like, Zato is hard to deal with, and eventually Girthchan's getting hit, but Girthchan is holding out way longer than I ever would.
It's just thing is Girthchan has the health to risk a button to try to catch a reset. Compared to Mood, who doesn't have as much health to risk catching a reset.
Ooh.
Like a round start buster. a classic.
Delayed round start buster too was interesting. And we say Eddie is back in the building, baby. Hold more of this block string.
Technically doing fake things with that far slash, but
we don't worry
Eddie,
about it.
Yeah, we don't worry about it. No one knows. I'm only learning about it today.
BRC mix. High,
Let's
low, low.
see. Oh my god,
We're blocking a lot, but we're not blocking forever. Just in chip range. What's going to be the finisher?
Clap cancels. We got some clap cancels in.
We're just applauding ourselves there.
Like, good job, Eddie. Good job. Good job, Eddie. Hold the pressure for me.
All right.
Yo, Eddie, could you hold this?
Really trying to close out the set.
Yo, Eddie, could you help me with this mix-up? Let's see, let's see.
We still have full Eddie, and we're gonna get hit there. Deflect shield doing almost exactly what you'd expect it to do. I got hit there too.
Yeah.
One of the strongest Zato players I think I have seen.
Yeah, like they're fighting their way through this tournament. Like this is now 3-1 to Moot.
3-1 to a Moot. Also, welcome in Claire from HR and friends. Hope y'all are doing well. We are just in the last half of top 8 for MOTHPIT.
Welcome to our humble little tournament. Oh, hi, Nen.
Hey. Welcome in, welcome in.
We got Casper back up, and we're going to get Moon along with it.
Back to some good old Giovanna.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little interesting because I know like Geo has like the ground kind of covered when it comes to who controls it, but then in Moot, or no, not Moot, or Moon is kind of the air with biking is the thing.
That is the thing. That said, Giovanna's I'm gonna keep calling it a DP until I'm cold and dead in the ground. Giovanna's DP does counter hit and lead to full combos off of a lot of Baiken's air buttons.
Yeah, but the thing is, Baiken could use Kabari
Not in the air.
or even do Tatami. Tatami even.
I don't know. I think it might beat Tatami at certain spacings.
So really, this would depend on who knows the matchup better. Because in my opinion, these are two characters that thrive off how much you know about your matchups.
Geo, you certainly have to study some of the trickier characters, and Baiken falls into that category. Big deciding factor will be, can you, on reaction, 6P Escabari?
That'll be the skill test.
If you can do that, half of Baiken's scary stuff goes away.
It's sort of, you force the Baiken to think about the fact that you know that you can 6B Escabari.
Speaking of thinking about it, Moon does not give you much time to think about anything. It is just gas, gas, gas sometimes.
Ooh, the E4 framer catch it in out. The JEH is gonna keep it up.
Ooh, and yeah, the air-to-air game is not so strong in Geo's favor. We do get to do reversal against Tatami, provided we think they're gonna mash 5P. And our flip kick beats that super. I've not.
Oh my god.
Not that safe jumps are the way to go against Baiken necessarily, but we do get safe jump setups off our enhanced. Yeah, off our enhanced up dog. Now that said, dominating Moon. Go ahead.
Well, new thing that Geo got in quotations.
It, you know, old toy, new paint.
Yeah.
Obviously, very solid performance from Moon. Baiken is a character that you have to study what this specific Baiken you're fighting likes to do. Because once you figure out their specific habits, it gets a lot less like you're guessing every time and a lot more, you know, controlled. See, there you go. If you think they're going to jump in, we get all of this off of our DP.
It's like, thing is, there's like kind of two types of Baikens. There's sort of the Baikens that like the air more, and Baikens that like the ground footsies more.
Yeah, I am incredibly happy seeing Casper get some of these anti-air DPs.
It's like, yeah, it's like, thing is, the Baikens can have like varying amounts of that.
Nen, we had Lucy for one game before switched to Slayer. And as for streamed matches, no Maze. No Maze, no Unicas. All right.
Yeah. We've had a lot of new faces this bracket, though.
That's a big counter hit.
This is yet again a new face versus an old one.
Gotta punish every Escabari. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of the anti-airs, though. That is something that I think Moon is gonna have to adapt to. You can't get away with as many air buttons against Casper as you can against other players.
I do notice Moon likes the air a lot. So it's sort of, you might have to play more of the footsies playing on the same level as Geo.
Definitely. It's gonna come down to, like, can Moon change play styles that easy, or is there gonna be too much of that muscle memory for being in the air?
You're hungry?
Are we going to, you know, take advantage of Casper going for that DP and let it whiff before punishing? There are a couple options here.
Yeah. Oh my god, the run up.
Trading, and then we get our little left-right mix. Geo, the queen of wall sticking for, like, free and whiff punishing. That's a new route.
You're the queen of wall sticking for free?
I think I need to rewatch that run. There was a combo in there that I haven't seen before. And we start off with counter hit 5H. Things are looking on the up and up for Casper.
Jesus Christ, that builds so much meter. Oh, that's a gold burst.
Unfortunately,
And that's a super.
we had 100 tension.
That's gotta kill, isn't it?
It should kill, yes.
Had to spend a little bit of burst to confirm that, but
And even that's because we didn't hit the highest damaging buttons we could have, but that was guaranteed. Good work from Casper.
yeah.
A really strong showing. Obviously one of the best Geos around. I'm taking notes.
Where's my E-notes? Damn. Should have advertised more before the MOTHPIT to try to get the Geos that follow me on Twitter.
There's always next MOTHPIT. Always next
Always
MOTHPIT.
next MOTHPIT. Let's see. Round
Yeah.
start. Ooh.
We gotta play a
Round
little
start
more
gold
patient.
burst.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to call something out with parry. We can't afford to call something out with parry because Casper is just too patient.
What the fuck happened there? What the fuck?
There were like 3 back hit moves there that I didn't think could back hit.
I don't know if that was just it lagging a little bit for me, but
All right.
let's see. Round start 6P yet
Moon
again.
finally finding some footing, maybe. Yeah, cross up Yozansen. Getting to apply some of that pressure. We need to find a way to mix. Deflect Shield actually doing its job there, putting you outside of the range of Escabari.
Well, there's Escabari yet again being used in neutral this time. Try to catch out Casper, or make it a slow approach.
And we are saving meter so we can do this BRC approach. Catch some Abari options because you're slower now. Hard knockdown. Do you gamble a parry with your life on the line? No. I think that could have been saved. No. Unfortunate. I thought Viking might have had time
It could have
to 5P and block.
I think it could have been safe because it's a 4-framer, but I think the timing was just messed up.
Incredible showing from Casper.
An unfortunate end for Moon, but you know what? They put up a fight.
Well, that's winner's final, so that's not even an unfortunate end for Moon. That means Moon
you know what? That's so true. I was
has
getting confused where we are.
Moon has to fight someone else to run it back against Casper and maybe get redemption and the crown.
Well, you know what? The people that they have to run up against are either going to be Goose or Moot, who is up next. So, you know, this is going to be Axel Zato. This is not a matchup you'd probably see a lot.
Moot and Goose.
I'm wondering what this will be like. Because I'm thinking about it, Axel can kind of not let Zato summon Eddie in neutral. So then again, actually, you know what might be leading to some silly shenanigans? The new Drunkard's Shade change where it gets projectile immunity for a bit.
That is interesting. What of Axel's counts as a projectile, though? Because
The explosion from Rensen is one.
entrenching.
What else counts as a projectile? The tornado as well, but I think that just gets reflected. I don't know, though. Can't really test it because I'm commentating.
Of course. All right, let's get into it.
You know, only one way to find out if it works or not is if it happens in game. Both rocking pink colors as well.
Very stylish matching outfits.
Actually, another thing for Zato in this matchup is the fact that the air doesn't fully belong to them anymore, with the fact that Axel has good buttons to check it.
That is a rough one. That said, Axel is notoriously weak in the corner, and Moot is very good at keeping you there.
And as shown just there, Axel can't cover right above his head, though, which Zato can easily get over.
It is interesting. We do have long buttons to kill Eddie for from fairly safe distances. I said, Moot is just a beast in the corner.
I do have to also say that Drunkard Shade does make Eddie invincible for a second while he's traveling forward.
And now we're just bullying.
Isn't really bullying if this is how you're meant to play it. Axel Bummer. Oh my god, that comboed.
It did. There are some deceptive combos. Ooh, cheeky catching your landing with 2K 2D.
That is a hero burst. Like 1 HP and a dream. You have a mountain to climb for this burst to work out.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Some would question the resource management of it. That said, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Like you said, the air does not quite belong to you.
Axel has nice buttons to check it with, like 2S, not sure what any of the other ones are, but 5P. Oh my god.
Belligerent Renaissance into the delayed cherry bomb.
I don't think Moot is dash blocking all of this. Axel Bummer.
Yeah, the air does not belong to you. This is rough to watch a little bit. One on the board for Goose.
A slight amount of gore on the screen.
Gore of my Zabubu.
Gore of my Zabubu. Yeah, Nen, Goose is currently the one on the stage. Like, this is... I want to see Moot. I want to see how Moot can do in this matchup, though.
There has to be a little bit of adaptation, but I have full faith in Moot's ability to blow Goose up when he gets in.
This might be similar to Geo, where it's me when I get you.
Me when I get you. I feel like that's kind of Axel's entire matchup list, though.
I think so. Except against the zoners.
Yeah, except against, you know, Axel or Asuka.
Axel, Asuka, Testament, Dizzy.
Ooh. Run up while oppose is in effect.
Oppose is mean there.
Yeah, the
oh my God,
air
2S.
is not a safe place to be.
Because you have to get right above Axel. Like, you have to get very, like, above his head, which makes you predictable. Is the thing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, the throw. That's a cheeky throw.
Well, I think we were trying to tech the throw, but we just came out earlier. Either way.
Either might have been attempted to tech a throw, but there was never one there.
And we're just gonna keep you at an arm's length because eventually you might jump, or
I think a bit more than
you
an
might
arm's
not
length.
jump.
I think we're staying at a bit more than an arm's length.
A sickle's length.
Perhaps. do you root for Goomph or Moomph? Which side are you on? I have to support my fellow Moth, but like Moot is really cool as well as the thing.
Moot's got really cool stuff. I don't know what these made up words mean.
Just changing up Oomph to be including of Moot and Goose.
I'm too old.
I don't think I'm that much younger than you.
You're almost a decade younger than me. Come on.
Damn.
Ooh, we are gonna hit you with a Winter Mantis. Taking a risk there. We do get to punish Snail with Eddie a little bit.
There's the 5D kind of hidden in Eddie.
It is Axel's world. You just dash block in it. We are trying to get in. Unfortunately, we don't have Eddie. Unfortunately, we do have Eddie.
Eating your words right back up. Oh my god, just barely outside the YRC range. Problematic commentator age gap.
I think it's like 7 years.
I mean, I'm only turning 20 in November.
You're a baby. Also, what is happening on screen? No,
Renton.
don't jump. No, don't stand still. There's no winning. You
There's
jump,
no winning.
You jump, you get hit by a sickle. You stay on the floor, you get winter mantis.
There's no winning.
There's no winning.
That was Gore of Zato.
Gore of
my
Zato.
Zaboo.
Gore of my strive screen. I'm stuck checking the opponent's connection here.
So am I. I think that might have been a disconnect.
I wouldn't blame you if that was, but I do want to say thanks for coming out, Moot. You have been one of the coolest Zatos to watch.
It has been really cool watching the Zato gameplay.
Very cool Zato. Obviously, Goose, a beast.
But you know what? We're getting Moon straight back in. We're getting Moon straight back in, and Goose going straight back on the stand.
Let's see. Did Goose change sides? No. Excellent. That makes my life easy.
Makes their life easier. Look, I'm noticing Axel in the top 3 of this tournament.
Axel top 3.
Noticing.
Axel, good character.
I'm noticing. This one might be a little tricky because previous point in the air is not fully yours.
Exactly. You can parry some of these. I guess you're at a distance where you don't technically get the damaging version of the parry, but
I don't even think you get the guard crush I don't even think the guard crush version of it works.
ooh, we tried to use the guard crush version there.
Yeah, like there is situations where biking could uniquely punish Axel for certain options, but obviously if the Axel's expecting it, there's not much you have to play the RPS.
Just absolutely dominating this keep away game. I don't
Look, I'm
know
wondering
how
I'm wondering
anyone
if
who
Casper's gonna be
isn't.
warmed up.
I don't know how anyone who isn't Giovanna fights this character sometimes. Now that
the
said,
thing, I
Moon might
don't.
show me the way right here and now.
Well, look, the answer to that question is I don't.
Ooh, big
the
whiff, but
dead
we
zone.
PRC.
Yeah, the dead zone. My god. Oh my god.
We are not getting
Nice
crossed up.
grab.
Ooh.
No, we're not blocking this.
And we can 6P
Yes.
Escabari. That is good science for Goose.
Moon was a bit faster there to hit the... Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gun is active for 6 years. Ooh, tried to call out the air throw, and unfortunately, we're gonna get chipped out by H. Kabari.
Yeah, he called that the air approach, but nothing came of it. There's the tornado. Oh my god.
There's just
JS.
so many ways for Axel to hit you with a button before you can hit him with a button.
So many angles he just covers. It's kind of absurd.
Ooh, and that, yeah, that JH is
2S.
rough, but Axel
That
is
2S
built
is
to
rough.
anti-air.
That 2S was rough.
One on the board for Goose.
Your favorite Axel interaction.
Goose might be the best player in the world. Goose is really good. It cannot be overstated. Goose is like a high-level competitive, like, could probably win some pretty serious competitions.
Yeah, I can see it. And with the, it seems Axel's a lot stronger this patch. Actually, I don't know what they did to him, but
I don't know.
I don't know what they're feeding these Axel players, but oh my god, JD round start to call out the snail. I think that's snail.
Truth be told, I wasn't looking at the screen.
Let's see, some Rensen, some Rensen, some
Yeah,
Rensen.
the problem here is like you can't really hit a preemptive button against Axel. You need to make up the space first, and there's it is. Pure Sea Winter Mantis.
You mentioned it earlier about Goose going for it.
The Goose classic. We need to see one more successful mix come out, and I do believe he's dead. Ooh. I don't know if Viking could land. Yeah, landing recovery and just ever so slightly making it so you can't block there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Moon did a air button before that, so. Oh my god, the guard cancel parry. More Escabari.
Goose's defense is excellent. Nice air throw.
Oh my god, I think Goose tried to jump out there. I think that's death. No, never mind. They dropped the combo.
No, but this will do it. That's
Whiff,
we need to see more of that coming from
throw.
Moon.
That was Goose whiffing a throw and Moon grabbing that whiff. There it is again. Escobar being hit. Goose keeps calling out that Moon's going to go for an air approach, but Moon seems to have changed it up and is no longer just jumping.
Ooh, and we missed the RPS there. Axel will throw you, put you in the corner. Anti-air tornado.
I think that was that misinput?
I couldn't tell you. One thing I do know is that it is extra. Goose, you sick son of a goose.
Or farming.
Gonna put you in an institution. Yeah,
or
just
firing.
Completely dominating the airspace that Viking usually loves to play around.
Look, you can't deny that Roman cancel the Winter Mantis to Aura farm.
It gives me flashbacks to the Testaments who do high arbiter sign, PRC low arbiter sign.
You're saying that like that's not a common Testament thing. I got a 5p hit.
That Axel has some fun looking combos.
I think that might have been one of the new changes if that was 6k, because they added a tumble to 6k.
We're gonna use Axel Bomber to clean out a perfect round on set point. Ooh, the button that makes you lose though.
I think that was a misinputted grab.
Almost certainly Moon turning up the heat.
Oh my god, already got the burst back though, actually.
Yeah. We'll have to see. This might be the momentum shifting.
Look, I think Goose is gonna save the burst.
You do have a whole other round, and at this point, yeah. Don't use it. You don't have a lot of life to work with.
It's like Axel's not a character that'll kill you with a combo. He'll kill you through 1,000 cuts. He'll kill you through a lot of small combos instead of one big combo.
Certainly. Like, for jumping in, you did lose maybe like 15 or 20% of your health. Here's what we need to see. Ooh, almost I think didn't pick up the burst bait punish, but we got a counter hit anyways, and now we're going through the wall with the hard knockdown. Positive bonus. Gonna have some meter to work with. Axel has his reversal super.
I think he's more looking to use Wiracy, honestly, but that's a combo. Unfortunate.
One on the board for Moon, though. I did see someone said that dominating Moon plays like if he loses, someone's gonna shoot his family.
I remember seeing that somewhere.
There's maybe the second wind we need from Moon.
Look, this could be a reverse sweep, for all we know.
It could be. That said, Goose has just been so good at keeping people out from within his grasp.
It's just thing is, it seems Moon has found the unique way to weasel their way in using their smaller character.
Viking is one of the characters where Axel 5P just whiffs.
Double parry.
Strong start for Moon. We are going to get caught by Winter Mantis.
Did not go for one vision there. I don't know what the Winter Mantis was for.
Well, sometimes it's just they're blocking and I need a grab.
No, like when Moon was in the air and Winter Mantis was used.
Sometimes it's just a fun button.
Could have been amazing, but it could have been a funny. It could have been checking something really specific.
All right, excellent. Burst putting us back into Axel's sweet spot.
Bursting out.
Borstin makes me feel good. Backdash Winter Mantis.
Goose, I think you're going to get a strongly worded DM after this.
Buying a straight jacket.
Goose, I think you're getting a strongly worded DM after this.
2H to clean out the round there.
Anti-airing with 5 feet like usual. Rensen. Approach. Rensen.
Eventually, we will mix it up. Little jumping button.
Little smaller pokes.
This is the position Moon wants to be in.
Have to guess for your life which side is that on.
All right, using the hard knockdown. Super. Let's set up a mix over here and hopefully end this round, taking us to game 5.
All right, guess it. Don't have to guess if you burst, but if it's blocked, that's death.
All right, and speaking of playing like someone is going to shoot your family.
Goose is gonna have to make really quick adaptations if they want to win.
Maybe they just need to do more silly stuff. Maybe that's the play.
I decided to re-chat for the first time this set. I'd be more shocked if there was no trolling. Goose is the E clip farmer. Or Moon. Well, these are actually 2 clip farmers
They're 2
fighting
clip farmers. They are the same class of person. The same creature.
As we are talking about clip farming.
Ooh, we tried to
oh my
6P,
God.
but we just were a little bit late there.
I don't even
That's
know if that was a
rough.
6P attempt.
I saw Axel move a little bit, and that was the correct option, so I'm gonna assume Goose chose the correct option. Could be wrong. Deflect Shield doing virtually nothing in terms of pushing Baiken away.
I
Good
do wonder
gun
why.
super to end that combo.
I do wonder why. I don't see Goose using a lot of 6P though. I wonder.
Ooh, that was an attempted grab.
Like, only time I've seen Goose use 6P in this match is to catch out Escabari.
I mean, when you're Axel, you have so many other options for your anti-air buttons. Some of
True,
which
you do have
combo
5P.
into things. 6P doesn't really combo into much.
It probably combos into enough. Because as I said earlier, Axel isn't about doing big combos. He's about doing all the
Ugh.
smaller ones. Ooh.
Blocking YRC does mean we did see it happen. Moon pulled it back. And we'll be running it back with Casper, I believe.
This is the run back. No, but I am against Goose. You know what? That's a fun set to watch, though. That's a fun set.
Indeed.
EP.
We're nearly there.
It's grand finals time now with Bike and Geo. Let's see it.
Ooh, that's a rough burst there.
not much you could do about that Escobar due to Tommy in the way. Oh my god, two short queens fighting each other.
Big 5H. We're gonna use drill kick to get us closer to the center of the screen, and now we've got our safe jump. Beer seeing the safe jump just in case parry came out. That was an interesting option.
It might have also been for more mix as well.
Could have been. That said, I do believe we are going to go not through the wall, but through to the next round.
I could 5P catching them out. Still Ponte though.
Sol Puente, one of the biggest. If you can use it successfully as Geo, that makes this matchup a lot easier.
Also, risky safe jump from Casper there, because if Moon decided to parry, it was all over for that pressure.
Well, it's over for the pressure, but you have to think Casper's still at a full health bar there. The risk to reward is so much in your favor.
True, but it takes one hard knockdown to sweep a game over with the mix-up character.
Baiken technically doesn't get any true mix off of parry, though. It's not as scary as a lot of people think it is.
It might just be inexperience with the Baiken matchup for me.
That said, these anti-airs coming out from Casper are chef's kiss.
Oh my god, what happened? What happened?
Are you still here?
I'm still here.
I think we're good.
Everything all right? I think everything's all right. I thought something happened for a second.
Not quite. I think we're still good.
Yeah, my bad,
it's
my
just
bad.
The risk reward of parry is usually in your favor. On low health, it becomes incredibly scary, but you can't afford to be super scared. You have to throw in some safe jumps.
True.
And then when you start getting parried, you throw in the safe jump into actually I empty jumped into a throw.
It's just still being in anyone's pressure and just dispel the doom if you can't get out of it.
Does this pick up? No, not quite. We do have meter. Not choosing to spend it, and probably wise. Casper didn't get anything too terribly strong off that.
I mean,
now
they got the corner.
Now
they got the corner.
We've got the corner. Okay, maybe I misspoke.
Look, all Casper wanted was the corner, and that's what they got. I wonder, is there a reason to use Far Slash over or like 5H or 5K in neutral against Baiken?
Usually, well, Far Slash is your best button for catching backdashes. Other than that, I don't know. Far Slash in this matchup is not the greatest button of Geo's.
I wonder what the reason then for Casper using Far Slash a lot then.
Because it's usually really good against most matchups. Excellent wake up DP. Obviously not invincible, but the hitbox does mean you're gonna hit aerial people. What are you doing?
Burst hitting.
All right, we did get the burst.
I think that was just 3 burst baits in a row.
Ooh, drill kick to punish the Tatami. Strong showing.
Keep in mind, Moon is the one on loser's side, so if Moon loses here, that means Casper runs away with the win, and they don't get to play the reset.
Very true. Gonna have to see some show of force out from dominating Moon here.
Let's see.
Yeah, unfortunately, Casper is just waiting for you to whiff a button.
These Baiken players and hitting their parries.
Ooh, excellent high hitting there.
Let's see it. JS. Unfortunately, still Ponte. That was a whiffed grab to combo off that.
What? I need to rewatch whatever that was.
I think that was fast roaming canceled downwards at whiffed air grab to combo that.
Insane, if true. Okay, and we do get our 5H combo starter. It's going to be half your health bar and hard knockdown. if we even choose to. We're probably going to use this meter for mix now.
No, for the round start after. I wonder what they're saving the meter for.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nah, bro, nah.
Oh
Can't
my
be doing
god!
this to us.
Oh
Moon, you can't keep
no!
horror farming this hard.
Okay. Congrats on winning. I think we need to kill you.
We are putting you in the. What are we putting Moon into?
I think we need to kill this guy, right?
Okay then. What method are we using now?
That said, incredibly strong showing, Moon. Congratulations on second place.
Let's see.
It warms my little Giovanna heart to have our very first MOTHPIT winner on that character.
This is now, yeah, this is the first Geo for the Geo player that runs the bracket is that one.
Incredibly strong showing, guys.
Hell yeah, Casper.
Casper, I was not totally, I mean, I think I watched one of your sets to steal some stat tech from something you were in. I wasn't watching that closely. I may start watching closer. You've got some really good Geo stuff.
I was not aware of your game, Casper, going into this.
Now
I've become aware.
All right, this has been a wonderful MOTHPIT, guys. It's been on the shorter end of things, but short and sweet is never a bad thing. Thank you guys for showing up, showing out. Thank you, Light, for being my co-commentator, even though it is about to have the sunrise where you're at.
It is 2 in the morning.
Yeah, even though it's like 11 in the morning where you're at and you haven't slept yet. But yeah, congratulations, Casper. Again, congratulations to our entire top 8. Absolute monsters, the lot of you. And I don't know, I've had a good time. You had a good time?
I had a good time. Hopefully people enjoyed the commentary.
Hopefully you all had a good time. I will say, since Nen's in the chat, we have MOTHPIT. MOTHPIT does not have a prize pool. This is a for fun bracket. Not super obviously competitive. You guys are monsters, but there's not any real stakes. If you are interested in a bracket with real stakes, Nen's in the chat. Nen runs DXG. Nen runs a monthly Hunter x Hunter themed bracket called Bracket or Bracket X Bracket or BXB. And I won't tell you guys what the prize pool is this weekend, but Nen, if you want to plug that, take a look at that StarGG. Take a look at the Matcherino page. You might be more motivated to play in that bracket once you see the Matcherino. Like I said, MOTHPIT is for fun. If you did good in MOTHPIT and you're feeling the juices flowing, head over to BXB, where there's a little more to play for. It is also Nen's birthday.
It is a Nen birthday bash.
A birthday bracket. Bracket, BXB, birthday X bracket. So many ways you can go. But yeah, that'll be a fun time. I don't know what my schedule is on Saturday, but I might throw my chips in the ring. Just because you never know. You never know. The stars may align. But yeah, it has been a wonderful time, guys. I'm gonna find somebody to raid us out to. We could always go to another bracket. I believe Gur is still running.
I'm probably taking a fat snooze once this is over. Actually getting sleep in.
All right, we'll go watch Guilty Ear Reloaded.
But yeah, glad people enjoyed the bracket anyway, and hopefully you enjoyed the commentary.
It is always a good time. But yeah, once again, guys, thank you. it has been a wonderful bracket. It is time for me to say adios, ciao ciao, goodbye, do svidania, etc., etc. Looks like I'm sending you just to the very end of GUR. So if you want to watch some more close rounds, head over. Looks like it's Envy on the screen. Should be a good time.
Ooh, Envy.
Or EN capital V. I know there's like 8 different MVs in Strive.
God damn it.
But yeah, had a wonderful time, guys, and I will see you. I say do svidania every time I sign out. I guess you haven't been around when I'm signing out. Yeah, I stuck Russian in there. I could add more, but like I think I chose most of the languages I know. I didn't put sayonara, but that's because it didn't flow well. Anyways, let's head on over to Guilty Ear Reloaded and check out. Oh my god, there's Lucy on the screen. Okay, let's go.